Hello. Good to see you. Oh man, I am going to try and play Slay the Princess again. And I'm hoping this works because the first time I tried to play this game, my entire my bot is working. Awesome. The first time I tried to play this game, it scuffed the recording. It's certainly not my fault because I'm a new streamer. It's the game that scuffed my recording. So I'm hoping the princess doesn't curse me as much this time, but we'll see how we go. I really enjoyed playing this game first time around. I'm not sure if I want to 100% complete it, but we'll just have another run through now. Try and meet some different princesses and maybe get a different ending. I don't know how many endings there are out of this game, but we'll see how we go. All right, now let me just check everything is working because I have made that mistake before. It seems to be. And I'm gonna check my stream health because I am a newbie and I make lots of mistakes. Bear with me, people that are not here and or watching the VOD. Stream. There we go. I think we should all be good. Yes, no? Okay, let's get started. Whew, I hope she doesn't kill me as gorily as last time. Okay. Do I click continue? How does this work? Memories. Oh, so this is... Actually, I got quite a few. So there's 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7... Oh, there's 8. Fall to a feral captive. If I got 7 in the first go, maybe I'll get... Oh, there's all these there. Oh my gosh, there's so many. Okay, all right. I don't know if I'm going to collect them all. We'll see how much I'm liking it. I probably, if I really like it, I probably will try and go and get everything. Do I click? Oh, what the heck? Oh, this is, okay. Return to main menu. I guess we start a new game then. Here we go. Chapter 1, The Hero and the Princess.
You're on a path in the woods, and at the end of that path is a cabin. And in the basement of that cabin is a princess.
Okay.
You're here to slay her. If you don't, it will be the end of the world.
But I don't want to slay her. What have we got? We've got... We can question the narrator. We can really question the narrator and question his motives. Killing a princess seems kind of bad though, doesn't it?
Does it? Are you a monarchist? Is slaying a princess that much worse than slaying a fisherman or a miller or a seamstress? If anything, slaying a princess is much better than slaying a seamstress. Seamstresses contribute something of value to society.
I think it was 2 weeks ago that I played this, and I actually surprisingly don't remember all the dialogue, which maybe is a good thing. Have you considered that maybe I'm okay with ending the world?
Of course I haven't. Why would I even consider that? Nobody wants the world to end.
Maybe I do.
I mean,
maybe I want a new world.
Some people do, like nihilists or very, very evil people, but surely you're not one of those, right?
I mean, I haven't really decided if I want to be evil this time around, but we'll see how we go. Okay, I think I might actually just head to the cabin.
You make your way up the short path to the cabin. You'll find the princess within.
Oh, I'm all nervous.
A warning before you go any further. She will lie, she will cheat, and she will do everything in her power to stop you from slaying her. Don't believe a word she says. We're not going to go through with this, right? She's a princess. We're supposed to save princesses, not slay them.
Yeah,
Ignore
let's
him.
save her.
He doesn't know what he's talking about.
Okay, we're gonna go. Gonna go meet the princess.
The interior of the cabin is almost entirely bare. The air is stale and musty, and the floor and walls are painted in a fine layer of dust. The only furniture of note is a plain wooden table. Perched on that table is a pristine blade.
It really is such beautiful background music, like gentle, beautiful background music, considering in theory the aim of the game is to murder the princess. Though it's not, right? It's actually a love story.
The blade is your implement. You'll need it if you want to do this right.
Do I want to take the blade? I mean, maybe not the first time?
The door to the basement creaks open, revealing a staircase faintly illuminated by an unseen light in the room below. This is an oppressive place. The air feels heavy and damp, a hint of rot filtering from the ancient wood. If the princess really lives here, slaying her is probably doing her a favor.
Ah, the narrator. Justifying murder.
Her voice softly carries up the stairs.
Hello? Is someone there?
It's hypnotizing. It's the kind of voice you only have to hear once to remember it for the rest of your life.
The hero is in love.
Don't let it fool you. It's all part of the manipulation. You're playing a dangerous game by coming here unarmed.
Let's try. Hey, I think I'm here to slay you?
You must have the wrong address.
My bad, sorry. I'll just leave. My bad. Wrong cabin in the woods.
Great job. You've given away the element of surprise. Good luck, hero. You walk down the stairs and lock eyes with
She's
the
so
princess.
pretty, I can't kill
There's a
her.
heavy chain around her wrist, binding her to the far wall of the basement. She's beautiful. How could someone like this be a threat to anyone?
Well, I mean, just because you're pretty doesn't mean you're not a threat.
I am begging you to stay focused. There's a lot riding on you here.
Hi. You were joking about coming to kill me, right? Do you think you could get me out of these chains?
Let's talk a bit.
Okay.
Let's see, I can ask her about her name. I can... Maybe I should just be naively honest and tell her the truth about everything in a really awkward way. That does seem the most true to me. If I'm the first person you've seen in a while, I mean, so we can ask her how she's sustaining herself. I can ask her... I can take the middle ground approach and tell her that she's just going to have to stay here forever. I think maybe I'm going to see what happens if I tell her I'm going to keep her locked up. Oh my gosh, there are so many choices. There's two different ways to examine the chains and get her out of here. One of them, I'm a bit more stunned that she's locked up, and then the other one, I am saying it as if I'm like, okay, fine, I'll let you go. Oh, geez, there's so many choices. Why don't I get to know her a bit better and keep her locked away?
That seems like a pretty good compromise.
Oh, a compromise is probably not the best thing, though.
So you weren't kidding on the stairs. I thought you were just making a bad joke. You were actually sent here to kill me?
Yeah, sorry about that.
Leaving her alive is too risky. If you don't deal with her soon, she will find a way out.
But how?
So I'm the only one who liked that idea.
One way or another, I'm going to find a way out of here. It would make it easier for both of us if you'd help.
Well, she got threatening very quickly there.
But if you don't, I can promise that you'll regret that decision.
You have to make a choice. Let's hope for all our sakes it's the right one.
She's scaring me. I'll let you out.
You can't be serious.
Thank you. Thank you. You won't regret this, I promise.
You're making a huge mistake. No, I think you're doing the right thing. You walk up to the chains binding the princess to the wall and give them a tug.
Oh, I just realized the voice of the hero is talking directly to me, the player, and saying that I am doing the right thing.
They're large and heavy, far too solid for you to even imagine trying to break them apart.
I'm guessing you don't have the key?
Yeah, is there a key?
Maybe it's somewhere upstairs. Doubtful. Whoever locked the princess away down here intended for her to never see the light of day. They wouldn't have just left the key to her chains somewhere in the cabin.
I'm gonna try look for the key upstairs.
Okay. I'll be here.
You attempt to make your way out of the basement, but the door at the top of the stairs slams shut. You hear the click of a lock sliding into place. Is someone else here?
Let's try the door.
You try the door, but it's locked from the outside.
Let me out
Your
of here.
shouts and pleas are met with silence. You're here to slay the princess, and you won't leave until the task is done.
Okay. Let's go back to the bottom of the stairs.
You make your way to the bottom of the stairs. This would have been so much easier if you'd just taken the blade like you were supposed to. Easier for whom? Easier for everyone. Look at the mess you're in.
I heard the door slam. They locked you down here too, didn't they?
There's a slight panic rising in the princess's voice.
If I could just get out of these chains, I know we could force our way out of here together.
I wonder how many ways there are to get out of this.
She barely hesitates
okay.
before
Yep.
raising her arm
Alright.
to her mouth.
Sure.
Her
I think
teeth
I've seen this
tearing
before,
through
but
her
still
limb with the
gross.
determination of a trapped wolf. As she rips her flesh from her bone, a sound comes from behind you. The clang of bouncing metal. It's the blade from upstairs. You're not sure how it made its way down here, but if there's a time to strike, it's now.
The sword is back.
Or we could use it to free her. You won't like what happens if you do that.
Okay. If we save the princess, which is honestly what I want to do, but I feel like maybe I've done that the last time around? I still want to save her.
Fine. Against your better judgment, you place the blade against the ragged, self-inflicted wound on the princess's arm, just above the unyielding chain binding her to this place.
It's wild how she's looking up with doe eyes as I cut her bone.
You cut into her flesh. The blade is sharp, and it takes little effort to crack through the bone of her arm. Her limb falls to the ground, and the heavy chains follow suit. She didn't so much as utter a sound through the whole ordeal. No, she didn't.
Oh, the little cursor's got blood on it now. Ah, that's cool. That's a cool little detail.
She smiles softly as her gaze meets yours, blood from her wounded arm dripping rhythmically to the ground. How is she still smiling after everything? It's like she isn't even bothered by what just happened.
Thank you. Now let's get out of here.
Okay,
No,
off
we
we
won't
go.
have any of that. The stakes are too high. You can't just let her escape into the world. No, I can't just let her escape into the world.
Okay,
As
narrator.
the princess approaches the bottom stair,
he's taking
your
control
body
of
steps
us.
forward and raises the blade. Wait, this isn't fair. You can't just do that. Watch me.
What are you doing?
I think there is a way to keep warning her so it doesn't happen, but what? What if I warn her once?
Stop that.
Something's come over you, hasn't it? You know you don't have to do this.
Your body lunges forward, the blade held low, ready to sink into her heart. But the princess dodges, stumbling back against the wall before the blade has a chance to connect. Stop it. Stop trying to resist me. I'm trying to get you out of here alive.
Alright, narrator. Let's kill her.
There's no getting through to you right now, is there? A betrayal of will is still a betrayal. You'll regret thinking of me as a helpless damsel.
She pounces on you with the same animal ferocity she used to tear through her arm. But you have a weapon. You raise the blade, digging it under her ribs, aiming directly for the heart. It's not enough to stop her. You feel her claws in your throat, then her teeth, somehow sharp enough to pull apart your flesh and sinew with ease.
Is she, like, eating us to death, basically?
You collapse to the floor, your body unresponsive as your blood pools on the ground beneath you. She stares down at your ravaged form, eyes shining in the darkness, dress stained in red as her blood and yours both seep into the fabric. If we're lucky, the wound you managed to inflict will be enough to at least delay her escape from this place. If we're very lucky, it will kill her before she can reach the outside world. It can't just end like this, right? As much as I'd prefer for things to have gone differently, I can't deny the reality of what's happened. I'm sorry, but it's over.
No.
Everything goes dark, and you die.
Ah, well, that's the end of that one. The witch. Oh, I think maybe...
You're on a path in the woods. You're here to slay her.
Okay. Let's... I'm getting a terrible sense of deja vu. Both as in terms of I've just been alive and also in terms of have I done this before?
A terrible sense of deja vu? No, you don't have that.
Have I
This
seen
is
the
the
witch
first
before?
time either of us have been here. If he
Oh,
doesn't
gosh.
remember what happened, then maybe it's best to keep it that way.
I mean, I don't remember what happened, so...
Brilliant. We need to keep our cards close to our chest, and I'm not sure we can trust him. You know I can hear you, right? It's going to be a lot harder than you think to keep secrets from me. Did I say I'm not sure we
Oh,
can
the
trust him?
opportunist.
Slip of the tongue, bit of the old brain fog. I meant to say that we should probably head over to the cabin and slay that princess. We already know.
Okay, let's go to the cabin.
A warning before you go any further.
Oh, a warning.
She will lie. She will cheat. Don't
You said that
worry.
last time. It's
You can trust
fine.
us to get the job done.
Let's go.
The interior of the cabin is a mess of twisted roots.
love how the cabin
walls a
changes.
chaotic weave of knotted wood that, almost as if by accident, just happens to resemble a room. The floor is damp and earthy, and the only furniture of note is a slab of mud in the shape of a shelf, with a pristine blade perched on its edge. The blade is your implement. You'll need it if you want to do this right.
Should I take the blade? I mean, let's look in the mirror.
You walk up to the wall next to the basement door. It's a wall. There isn't much to see here.
This gaslighting from the narrator
What are you
again.
talking about? This isn't a wall. It's a mirror. Or at least it'll be a mirror once we wipe off that layer of grime. You reach forward and rub your hand against the cabin wall. I hope you know how ridiculous you look right now.
Okay. Do I take the blade? Yeah, I'll take it.
You take the blade from the shelf. It would be difficult to slay the princess and save the world without a weapon. Well, if we're grabbing a weapon, we should probably keep it hidden behind our backs. She doesn't have to know we have it. That's not actually a bad idea. The door to the basement creaks open, revealing a staircase
like a burrow.
dug into the muddy earth below. The ceiling is thick with roots that hang like locks of tangled hair. The weak starlight from the cabin windows behind you can barely penetrate the gloom here, only illuminating the edges of an opening below. It shines in the darkness like some kind of massive maw, waiting to swallow you up into the earth. The air smells of dirt and copper. It's thick and wet, as if your lungs are being coated in mud with each intake of breath.
If the princess lives here, slaying her would probably be doing her a favor.
Her voice skitters up from below.
Something nasty finds itself on my stairs. Come on down. Don't be scared. I probably won't bite.
I'm not
But
nasty.
you are. You're a wretched little thing.
I mean, she's saying it in a slightly sexual way, which is making me very confused inside.
I recognize that voice as easily as I recognized your nervous little footsteps coming up the path. I know who you are, and I remember what you've done.
Yep.
She must have you confused with someone else.
No.
She seems friendly enough. Maybe we can talk our way out of this whole situation. You can't. Unless you slay her right away, she's going to break free and end the world. There's no reasoning with what she is. Look, I'm just throwing ideas out there. I like to think out loud. I'm the kind of guy who likes a discussion. Don't we want to hear what everyone has to say before making any big decisions?
You know what? Let's try that line of reasoning. Yeah, let's just.
Do you want to hear what everyone has to say? Or do you just want to hear yourself talk?
I want to hear what she has to say. It's not about
You
me.
need to stop lingering. Your task is to slay the princess, not endlessly debate about what to do with the princess. Fine. You're the boss.
Yeah, because this game keeps looping, I feel like our job is to endlessly debate on what to do with
Thank
the
you.
princess.
You descend the basement steps, entering the dark room below. You can just make out the shape of the princess in the gloom. She's huddled against the far wall, her eyes bright and glaring from amid the thick roots.
And there you are, one hand tucked away behind your back, gripping that sharp, sharp blade, no doubt.
That's no fair. How would she know that?
So, we've dropped the pretenses. Good.
You made a comment back in the woods about having been here before. Now she's acting like the two of you already know each other. Oh, no. You've already been here, haven't you?
It's interesting. Did the narrator expect that there would just be one cycle where I go and kill the princess and that would be the end of everything? Because isn't the whole point that we're both trapped here?
That's pretty sharp. How'd you figure that one out? Call it deductive reasoning. Well, you seem to be great at it. So, you really don't remember us, do you? No, I don't. But you and the princess clearly have a shared reality, even if I'm not a part of it. I won't waste time fighting you on something that's clearly true. I'm just glad we could put all this behind us. Is it all behind us? Just focus on the task at hand. I don't care if you've been here before, and I don't care if you think you'll go somewhere else after this. My world is on the line right now. Let's
Okay,
shatter
narrator.
up a bit first. Maybe we can find a middle ground where everyone's happy. Don't talk to her. You're just going to make things more difficult than they have to be.
Well,
So
I
I think-
seem to remember you having a tongue.
I think maybe I talked to her last time. So I think maybe I spared her last time, so maybe I should not spare her. Look, I get the sense that you're not happy with me.
Is that a joke? Do you think a joke will charm my trust back? You'll have to try harder than that.
There's just a ton of options. Oh my gosh. Yeah, let's try. I'd like to be straightforward with my intentions. I didn't care for how you treated me last time, and I think you might be a danger to the world. I'm going to attack you now.
Do you think that being direct with your ill will frees you from its wickedness?
No, but I'm doing it anyway.
Murder and betrayal are still murder and betrayal, whether you state your intentions or keep them hidden behind your back.
See, this is why we never tell people what we're actually thinking. She's just as mad, only now she's ready for us.
Ow, fair fight.
Still, better a violent fool than a plotting coward. Better for me, I mean.
As you close the distance, ready.
Oh, I got an achievement.
Princess's chain falls
Knives out,
from her
masks
wrist.
off.
She takes advantage of your split second of surprise and throws a fistful of dirt into your eyes.
Dirt into the eyes.
She could have gotten out of those the whole time. That sneaky little
Ah, tricky, tricky princess.
a woman after my own heart, really. It's a shame we're playing opposite teams. This is why you couldn't just abandon her here. Left to her own devices, she would always find a way out. Now stop her.
You must have known I would be ready for you. Deep in your heart, you know the same things about me I know about you. We're both so very awful.
As you brush the silt from your eyes, the princess tackles you, flattening you against the dirt floor.
We're both awful, princess, but we can fix each other.
We were always going to kill each other here, weren't we? I can't trust you, and you can't trust me, and those doubts spin and spin and spin into hate.
She buries her teeth deep into your chest, tearing it. Great, she's distracted. Stab her in the back.
She's eating us again.
In for a penny, right? Why not? As the princess rips meat from bone, you plunge your weapon into her unprotected back.
Ha, you bastard! Even face to face, you find a way to stab me in the back. I know you, and you're hideous, absolutely wretched. Just like me.
Maybe we are the same. So what? Throw her off us, kick her in the shins. We don't have to fight so dirty. Of course we do. Fighting clean won't help us win. It takes a wretch to know a wretch, and we're all at the bottom of the barrel here. There's no point in pretending otherwise, are we? At the bottom of the barrel. We've got dirt in our eyes and a chunk of us chewed out. If that's not the bottom of the barrel, what is?
It's a pretty bad situation.
No arguments here. You're doing great. Keep playing dirty if that's what it takes.
Yup, the narrator's on the side of playing dirty now.
But if we win, we won't be at the bottom anymore. We'll have climbed a little higher. And once we start climbing, well, who knows where we'll stop? You'll stop right here if you keep daydreaming. Don't let yourself get distracted thinking about what comes after.
Yeah, we gotta do it.
None of us ever said we stopped fighting. What a low and vicious fight it is. Eyes gouged, skin scratched bloody, hair ripped and nails broken. Every rule there ever was in the book of honourable combat. Both you and the princess have broken a dozen times over. That's nice and all, but are we winning?
Yeah, come on, man. Are we winning? No, I'm sorry. We're probably both gonna die again.
Nobody's winning. I thought playing dirty was supposed to give you the upper hand, but I suppose that doesn't work if you both sink to the same lows. Still, at least you're not losing. The princess cackles maniacally as the fracas continues.
Fracas.
But behind her cackle, you hear the low groan of warping wood.
Oh, is something happening to the cabin?
Wait, what's going on? We're establishing a newer, better packing order.
What?
The groaning thing. Why is the wood making noise? Who cares about the groan? It's just a sound. Things make sounds all the time. I care about the groan. Doesn't that mean something bad is happening? Oh, yes, well, I'm afraid that's the sound of the basement getting smaller.
What's... jeez.
Do you hear that, you pathetic wretch? Those are the roots of the wild, and they're coming to choke the breath from your lungs and squeeze the life out of you.
Oh, she's controlling the forest to kill me?
Excuse me, what? You and the princess disengage for a brief moment, just long enough to get your bearings. Behind you, the basement door has been sealed over, thick roots barring your only exit from the dirt pit. And slowly, but very perceptibly, the roots are closing in on you both.
That's right, they're coming for you, and they won't stop until there's nothing left down here but them.
But what about you? They'll crush you just as easily as they crush me.
As long as you suffer while you die, I'll gladly suffer with you. Especially if I get to see it happen.
I mean, that's kind of romantic in a twisted way. We're gonna die together and form a family tree.
This doesn't help anyone. I can't believe she'd kill us both just to spite me. See? This is exactly why you've been tasked to slay her. She's an antisocial monster who will gladly burn the whole world for her satisfaction. The roots grow ever closer.
Ooh.
We know. We can see them.
Yeah, thanks, narrator. Make them stop. You can make them stop, right?
I could, but as I've already made so clear, I don't want to.
Fair point. Have a good day.
You
There they
feel
go again.
something against your back. A thick root pushing its way into the cavern. An unstoppable, unyielding wall of bark. You're running out of time. Shit. What do we do? What do we do? We should probably get back to stabbing. The only way out of this is through her, right?
We're not animals, we're people. I don't feel like I can talk her out of this. I will embrace my death and become one with the tree.
The blade tumbles uselessly from your palm as the roots continue to expand into the cramped basement. Ugh, we're never going to make something of ourselves with that attitude. The princess finally puts down her guard, arms falling to her sides, a look of smug satisfaction screwed on her face despite her torn and bloodied skin and the insistent roots pressing in from all directions.
We're just gonna get like pushed closer and closer together?
At least she isn't going to make something of herself either.
Oh, okay.
Roots twist around you both,
Interesting.
binding your limbs and rendering you helpless. As your fates close in, all you can do is watch her, and all she can do is watch you.
So we're just gonna die slowly by strangulation while staring into each other's eyes?
At first it's almost gentle. The two of you lifted delicately off the ground.
Oh,
But the cradle of the growing roots soon gives way to tightness. And that tightness gives way to bulging pressure as they begin to constrict.
yeah. Yeah. Bulging pressure. Yep, got it. Okay. Oh,
The
that's...
sound of creaking wood is drowned out by the snaps and pops of your bones, pain flooding your senses as you feel your skin deform, being shaped unnaturally by the living basement.
Man, bone snapping sounds just get me every time.
Tears well up in the princess's eyes, her own bones splintering and flesh swelling with trapped blood. But still, she smiles through it all.
You could have just paused the branches a few steps back and it would have been nicer.
I can't wait to do this again, you wretched little thing. I hate you, but I wouldn't have it any other way.
Ah. Yeah, wouldn't want it any other way.
The pressure is unbearable.
Oh,
You
jeez.
can't breathe, your
That's
vision
gross.
swimming with red, your head pounding as everything tightens. And then you pop. Everything goes dark, and you die.
Pop. The wild. Okay, definitely have not seen this before.
We
Oh.
are a path in the woods. We have no beginning, and we have no end. But something cold and unnatural sits watching us from just beyond our edge.
Oh, we are one with the trees. I love this.
His gaze pushes against our borders, curling them in on themselves, preventing them from stretching to the places they need to reach.
Ah. The watchful eye of the narrator constricts our roots from growing.
No, that's all wrong. You're not a path in the woods, you're on a path in the woods. Who's even saying that? That's not the princess, is it? Oh no. How many times have you been here? I think this is our third? That's bad. That's very, very bad. It wasn't even supposed to reach 2. If you're at 3, well, no wonder things aren't the way they're supposed to be. Let's get our facts straight. What happened last time? What could you have possibly done for things to be like this?
We became one with nature.
The thing that sits beyond our edge speaks his logic into us. He tries to grasp at things that cannot be grasped. He tries to stare with wide pupils at that which can only be held from the corner of the eye or with a passing glance.
Shut up. The rest of you, talk. What happened? What did you do? There's no reason to keep secrets. We tried fighting her, and then she made the cabin itself come to life and squished us into paste. All that unfairness.
Oh,
What if it was just pushing us in the right direction? Helping us become this? It's almost worth being squished by a cabin.
Agreed.
It was a fitting end. I'm sorry if it hurt, but doesn't this make it all seem so small?
I see. So the cabin ground you into paste, and now you're convinced you're stuck together. What a mess.
He doesn't understand. We aren't convinced of anything, and we aren't stuck together. We're one. This is how we're supposed to be. Can't you feel it?
So I've achieved my goal. I'm bonded forever with the princess. Why should anyone do anything right now? This is fine. I agree with that. Let's see what else I've got as an option. Let's see. I can question the princess's motives. No, I don't need to. I know her. I love her. She is me and I am her. Why are you being... I can feel the pressure. And I can say that we're an abomination and say that I don't like this. I would like to ask what we do now.
We push back. It may feel like he's everywhere, but presence isn't strength. Otherwise, he would have torn us apart by now. There must be a crack in the walls of this prison. There must be a way for us to be free from him.
Alright, let's try outgrow the prison.
She's trying to use you. After everything she's done, you should be able to see that. I may not have been around to witness it, but clearly you remember what happened. How about you try remembering how it all felt?
It felt very intimate. Turn inward and find freedom, or remember how it felt. Well, this is an explore option, so maybe will I still be able to turn inward afterwards? Let's explore.
We can't go back to that. We can't go back to the doubting and the hatred and the
Oh
schemes.
no, he doesn't remember it
Not
the same
after
way I
being
do.
something as beautiful as this.
I'm sorry, princess.
Doesn't all that conflict feel so far away right now?
Fishy.
So petty. We've
Ooh.
been posed against each other by something that understands the strength of our unity.
She transitioned from hateful raging to calm very quickly though.
Spoken like, honestly, a real puppet master. Have we considered that maybe she's the one trying to trick us?
Yeah, it does feel like she's doing that.
I'm not.
But there's a feeling, isn't there? That petty feeling she mentioned, it is fuzzy, but it's there. Almost like she still hates us. It feels mutual.
Please, stop. If you pay attention to that feeling, we'll fall apart.
Don't look at it!
She's trying to turn you away from the truth. There's something she doesn't want you to see. I think you already know you have to look at it. They're both playing their hands. What's the move? Do we pick a side? Do we figure out how to make everyone unhappy?
I can gaze at the hatred, or I can bury the hatred. I think it's time to bury the hatchet.
No, you can't bury that feeling. You can't hide from your past.
Oh yes I can.
The
I can run
past
away.
Doesn't have to exist. Our freedom is within us. We just have to find it.
I will turn inward and find the freedom. A glimpse of something bigger.
You
Embrace
fall
transformation.
inward into a network of connections too vast for your mind to occupy. Are you a path in the woods? Are you a body? Can you even grasp the fuzziest edges of the shapes that confine you?
We can change to fill them together.
We don't need to be everywhere at once, just in the right place at the right time. You'd do best to remember that some wounds will never heal. Some rifts can never be mended. Even in rebirth, some things never come back the same. What is he going on about? What does he know about us? I think it's high time we all finally stop listening to him. He doesn't actually make the rules. He's just flying by the seat of his pants like the rest of us. You aren't whole. You'll never be whole again. This struggle is meaningless. Whatever you think you're doing, you will fall apart.
Jeez. Narrator, I think this is the harshest I've ever heard you talk about us. Saying that any struggle we have is meaningless?
We don't need to be made whole. All we need to do is find a single corner of his cage and break it.
Just need to escape. There is a place you need to be, you just need to find it.
You stretch and search and stretch and search, growing as you decay and decaying as you grow. As you strain beyond your limits, the ground around you becomes dry and unstable and crumbles into nothing beneath you. This place will fall apart before you find its end.
Can we destroy this world?
This task, whatever it is you think you're doing, is impossible.
I don't know, buddy. You sound pretty nervous about it.
That's right. I know a loser when I see one. Call his bluff.
Yeah.
I can hold us together for a little while longer, so long as you trust me.
It doesn't matter if the world is falling apart. It's time for us to commit to something.
I trust you.
You won't find anything. If I have to starve you, if I have to sacrifice my world to keep the princess at bay, I'll do it.
Wait, you'll sacrifice your world? But you do find something. It's cold and smooth, and gently buckles, then cracks under the pressure of your consciousness, flattening against it.
Don't move an inch. Don't grow another blade of grass or harvest the remains of another dying creature so you can expand just that much further. Stop all of this.
You can't stop me from growing,
now.
buddy.
I think it's too late for that, mate.
Yeah.
I'm at your side. Shatter it and free us all.
Shatter the cage.
No, stop!
But his pleas disappear at the sound of breaking glass. For a moment, you and she gaze through the tiniest hole in the world at the place you need to be. Oh, wow.
Job well done, team. Just like I'd planned.
Is this what he kept from us? Is this why he made us kill each other?
It looks quite pretty in there.
It's beautiful. He thought he could keep us blind forever, and he almost did.
And then it's gone.
Where did it go? Why is everything so cold?
Oh no. No! But you never get the chance to answer her. You turn to see her gone behind you, replaced by something else.
She's gone. Where did she go? Should we try and find her? And there's that mirror again. Why is it here? Why now?
I don't know where she went, and I don't know how we'd even go about
Does
looking
this
for
mean
her.
we won? Well, right. She's gone. It's just us and that awful thing. We just can't win.
I think I'm supposed to look at the mirror.
There's something dreadful about it. I don't think you should. It's going to do something to us. I can feel it. If they think it's bad, I'm with them.
The narrator is gone.
He is. Does that mean the world ended? We're top of the pecking order now. Right, boys?
Top of the City of Ashes.
Good riddance.
Alright, I've got no choices.
I'm begging you, don't do this.
The mirror never scared you before.
It's different now. It feels, I don't know, final.
I'll see you again, hero. Silence as you reach forward. They're gone, but the mirror remains. It's time for you to see what's in it. It's you. Hello. You are alone in a place that is empty. It is quiet here. Proceed to the cabin. Oh. No, you are at the cabin. Approach her.
Something finds me in the long quiet and brings me the gift of a fragile vessel.
Oh, she's taken the tree. Let her out of there!
I'm sorry. There are some changes that can never be undone. There are some tears that can never be unshed. This is not a place that can hold a fragment of a concept. The moment she arrived here, she was going to return to me. I promise that it doesn't hurt.
Do you know about the worlds beyond this place?
I know only that they are.
Are you the princess?
She is part of me, and part of me is her.
I see. But were you always the princess, or are you just making her a part of yourself?
You speak in circles. Does it matter where one thing begins and another ends?
Guess where in the circle of life are we? Okay. I'm gonna try attack the entity. I don't think I've done that. Your will cuts across the entity in front of you, but nothing happens.
My roots burrow in an ocean beyond your sight. We cannot harm each other as we are now.
Do we know each other?
You are familiar, but you are not me. I feel sadness, longing, hope as I witness you.
Okay. I will destroy my body. You raise your will to end your life, but as it buries into the space your body should be, you feel nothing at all. Nothing at all. One of the many hands in front of you reaches forward and gently touches the side of your face.
There's nowhere for you to be but here.
Oh, I can't escape. Do you know the narrator?
You are the only thing I have ever known.
Oh.
The space we're in is vacant. Nothing comes here but us.
Is this the end of the world?
How can the world have ended if we are talking?
Fair point. What happens now?
Nothing, as we are. But I know that there are worlds beyond us, and that we are meant to reach them. There is no exit, but this vessel is a creature of perception. She can make you forget, if only you believe her to be able to.
She can do anything I perceive she can do. She can do anything to me that I perceive that she can do to me.
Bring me more perspectives, so that I may be whole. And perhaps then we will know our freedom.
So Hand God gets more perspectives by us taking on different perspectives, which in turn transforms the princess into something else. Do I want to ask any of these questions? I was sent to slay the princess. I don't really want to ask her anything else at this stage. How much will I forget?
Everything. until we meet again.
Okay, bye.
She asks that I tell you to remember her.
I, the player, will remember her deep in my heart always. My tree goddess.
You won't.
Everything goes dark and you die. A curious and beautiful heart. Bring the networked wild to her.
You're on a path in the woods, and at the end of that path,
Yep.
you're here to slay her.
Yep, got it. What perspective shall we take? Let's just be gung-ho. Let's deal with it. Let's kill the princess. Sweet! I've always wanted to offer Monarch. Viva la revolution!
That's the spirit. You make your way up the short path to the cabin. You'll find the princess within.
We've bonded forever now. Now let's enthusiastically kill the
A
princess.
warning, before you go any further. She will lie.
Yeah,
We're not gonna
yeah,
go through
yeah.
with this, right?
Yeah,
Ignore
yeah,
him.
yeah.
He doesn't know what he's...
Up into the cabin.
The interior of the cabin is almost... The blade is
Got
your...
it, got it, got it. Take the blade.
You take the blade from the table.
Enter the basement.
The door to the basement creaks open, revealing a staircase faintly illuminated by an unseen light. in
And
the
as
room
always,
below.
slaying her is probably
This
doing
is
her
an
a favor.
oppressive- Her voice carries up the stairs.
Who's there?
Oh, it's a suspicious voice because we're carrying a blade.
She sounds dangerous. It's almost as if she's the one in charge down here.
Don't let it fool you. It's all part of the manipulation.
I'm just gonna walk in.
Good. You're still listening to reason. You walk down the stairs and lock eyes with the princess. There's a heavy chain around her wrist, binding her to the far wall of the basement.
She's so coldly beautiful. Is she really a threat to the world?
Focus on the task at hand.
And there you are. Are you here to kill me or something?
Yeah. Well, I guess we... Ah, yeah, you caught me. No, this time we are on a mission. We're just gonna take her down.
You step forward, your grip on the blade tightening as you steel your resolve.
This is a good idea, right?
Oh? No talking then? Fine. What even makes you think you can kill me?
The pointy thing in my hand.
I'm probably chained up in this basement for a reason, right? And if that knife is the only weapon you have, you'll have to get close enough to use it. So, you should just drop it. Best not to risk finding out what I can do.
I think I'll take the gamble.
She's unarmed. If you hesitate now, it'll be too late. End this.
Slay the princess.
You lunge forward without
Oh,
a
she looks so
moment's hesitation.
scared.
You feel flesh easily give
Oh.
way and look down to see your blade already sinking deep into her heart.
And I feel bad, but...
Oh, this is it, isn't it? I'm almost embarrassed. I should have seen that coming. But I have to wonder,
No, she just dies.
do you actually believe this was enough to kill me?
It's like she's convinced she can't die. Yes, even as she lays there dying, she entirely believes herself to be alive and well. But it's over, isn't it? She stopped breathing moments ago. That arrogant look still plastered on her face.
Wait, have we not died this time around?
But is it over? Really over?
Of course it is. She's dead.
Yes, exactly. It's over.
It's over.
With your work done, you make your way back up the stairs, closing the door to the basement behind you.
I think this is the first time we've managed to get out of the basement alive.
Why do I feel like we've done something terrible?
I mean, we have, but
You did kill someone. Greater good or not, something would be very wrong with you if you didn't feel at least a little bad. But it was for the greater good. One of these days that will sink in and help ease your guilty conscience.
we shall see.
But that day isn't today. Let's just get out of here.
Leave.
You open the cabin door, ready to return to a world saved from certain doom. Only, a world saved from certain doom isn't what you find. Instead, what you find is nothing at all. Where a lush forest stood mere minutes ago, the only thing in front of you now is the vast emptiness of some place far away.
You just got rid of the woods and then painted us into darkness?
What happened? Everyone is fine. It's just that you and the cabin are now far away from them. Don't worry. You'll be safe here. This is good. Everyone is happy. You'll be happy.
Excuse me? What? That's bullshit. Let me out of here.
What's done is done. And there's no going back now. This is what's best for everyone. Trust me. Time passes. You can't be sure if it's days or months or years or even decades. It's all a wonderful, boring blur. You've never been happier.
I just exist in a cabin in the middle of nothing.
Psst. Hey. We're not just gonna stay here forever, right?
Absolutely not. Didn't you hear the narrator? I'm happy. We're happy. Hell no. Do you have any idea how to get us the heck out of here?
I do, but you're probably not going to like it.
So much for us living.
The blade. We can use the blade to get out of this. I can hear everything you say, little voice. There's only one thing it would want you to use that blade on, and I'm afraid that thing is you, dear hero. He's right. It's the only way out. Do you hear that? It wants to take this happiness away from you. It wants this wonderful place to end.
A place where nothing happens.
Do you not? There's more for us to do, and the only way for us to do it is to take that blade and use it. Don't you dare.
I can say you're right. I didn't like that idea. I'm just going to stick around to do nothing. I'm a bit curious of what happens if we do nothing. Does the game just keep looping until we finally give up? I assume it does that.
What a relief. I suppose we've got all the time in the world for you to change your mind. More happy time passes, though the word begins to lose its meaning. Time, that is, not happy. Happy still has plenty of meaning.
You can't really be happy if there's nothing changing. It needs a contrast.
Please, shake yourself out of it. We have to get out of here. The little voice's pleas fall on deaf ears. Eventually you pass into a blissful state of pure existence. Though words like eventually and pass ceased to have any meaning to you long before that shift, you simply exist. Happy. Forever.
Okay. I mean, if the narrator says so, it must be true, right? Good ending! You did it! You saved
You have already
everyone!
committed to my completion. You cannot go further astray.
Past the point of no return. There's no going back now achievement. Okay. Okay, maybe I'm not happy, and I'm not just saying that because you're the last person I talked to.
Because I have an idea to get us out of here. Though you're probably not going to like it. The blade. We can use... I can hear everything. He's
All right,
right.
looks
Do you
like it's
hear
looping.
that? Do you not? Don't you...
Anything to get out of this hell.
Thank you. I made this happy little place for you. Is this not a good enough reward for saving the world? An eternity of bliss? You ingrate?
If anyone has seen The Good Place, this is like massive spoilers for that show. You should watch it. It's season 4 when they get to The Good Place and everyone is just, their brains are turning to mush because they've been living in a state of bliss and nothing changes. Because there's no end. Because you need things to end to give meaning.
Fine. Whatever. For the first time since time stopped meaning anything, you throw open the door to the basement and walk down the stairs. The princess's body
her
is dust and
skeleton's
bones,
there.
though the blade you used to slay her is still as pristine as the day you first held it.
He sounds so
You pick up
bitter
the
about
blade, you
this.
stab yourself, and you die.
It's like, fine, let's get your suicide over and done with.
The end. Nice knowing you.
Bye. See another you later. The Spectre.
You're on a path in the woods, and at the end of that path, you're here to slay her.
Yep, heard it before. I'm here to slay her. Okay, no.
Oh, don't you start grandstanding about morals. The fate of the world is at risk right now, and the life of a mere princess shouldn't stop you from saving us all. If he doesn't remember what happened, then maybe it's best to keep it that way. That's fine. It wasn't very hard to kill her last time. We'll just do it again.
Voice of the Cold? I don't think I've heard that one before.
Well, if for whatever reason you're going to insist that this has happened before, at least your heart's in the right place.
Alright, let's go to the cabin.
A warning before you go any further. She will lie, she will cheat, and she will do everything. She won't be a problem.
Proceed into the cabin. It's always in 3 parts, so what if I insta-kill her now and then...
The interior of the cabin is
Oh,
cold,
okay.
a soft odour of dirt permeating the air. Cobwebs flutter in the corners. You can hear wind whistling outside, banging the shutters against the windows. The only furniture of note is an elegant antique table with a pristine blade perched on the edge. The blade is your implement. You'll need it if you want to do this right. It feels like no one's been here for a long, long time. Like I've been saying, she's dead. We killed her already.
Take the blade.
You take the blade from the table. It would be difficult to slay the princess and save the world without a weapon.
In we go.
The door to the basement
Ah.
groans open,
Stairs.
revealing an old banister and a creaky wooden stairwell. Everything is coated in a thick layer of dust, and you can feel it settle into your lungs as you breathe in the stale air. The very building itself feels dead. If the princess lives here,
Slaying her would probably be doing her a favor.
The room below is silent. Nobody's here. Naturally. As much as I appreciate the optimism, you shouldn't be so sure. I guess we'll just have to go down and see. As you descend the final
She's
step,
dead.
the form of the princess comes into view. A skeletal body lying in a heap on the floor, its wrist still bound to the wall by a thick chain. Okay, she's definitely dead. It's just like I told you. Before you have a chance to finish your thought, the top of a head appears from underneath the floor. 2 deep-set eyes stare up at you, followed by a mischievous skeletal grin.
It's Ghost Princess the Friendly Ghost?
And finally, the rest of the body floats up to join the head. Wait, this isn't right. What's going on here? Ghost! Oh. Wow. How absolutely terrifying. What's a ghost supposed to do to us?
Voice of the Cold is just bored. It's like, whatever.
Oh, it's you. Hiya, Keller. I was hoping to see you again. I have some issues with how our last meeting went.
You didn't like being killed?
The princess drifts across the room into your orbit,
Hello.
gently running her fingers across your shoulders and down your neck as she circles you. Her touch is cold and ethereal, formless yet real enough that her icy fingertips send shivers dancing across your skin. So
she's
she
flirting
has a
with us.
body, and she's right there. That means we could kill her again, if we wanted to.
Do I want to try and slay her, or do I want to wait and see how things play out? I feel like she's not happy with us anyway. I am interested in this form though. Let's wait and see how things play out.
I see you brought that annoying knife again.
Yeah.
So, are you waiting for a chance to use it? Or are you here for something else?
If I kill myself now, do I get to join you in Ghost Eternity? Let's see. I can ask her. How aggressive do I want to be with her? I'm sorry I killed you last time. I shouldn't have done that.
Too little, too late. But you can still make things right.
She's not in a position to bargain with us. You don't have to do anything you don't want to do. We don't have to do anything, but maybe we should. We did kill her. Wouldn't it be the moral thing to help her now that we have another chance? When a hero slays a monster, does he apologize to it?
Good point.
No. So don't try to make things right. She was going to end the world. You didn't do anything wrong, aside from apparently killing yourself, and that doesn't have much to do with her.
I killed you. What are you doing not being dead?
I don't feel very bad. But I guess I'm not dead. So you must have only mostly killed me.
She's being very coy.
Or maybe death is only mostly real, but it's also mostly not real. I'm not sure. I'm just the one these things have happened to, not the one with all the answers, or any of the answers.
But we're not a ghost. Unless we are? Death, at least as a form of permanence, is just a concept. And clearly it's not a very useful one anymore. Maybe we should throw it out entirely.
Yes, interesting. Interesting. So... Do you want me to die? Do you want me to kill myself to satisfy some sort of sick revenge fantasy? Because I already did that and it would be hard to do it again. I can offer myself to her. Or I can try and ask her to work with me. If I knew I'd wind up having to talk to you again, I wouldn't have slain you. If I knew my actions would have consequences, I wouldn't have done that. You're dead, at least mostly dead. I can ask about the nature of the cabin and things, but I don't think she's going to know the answer to that. Wow, there are really a lot of questions here. I'm gonna offer myself. I mean, it feels like he's not actually offering himself. He means it somewhat sarcastically. But let's try it.
Are we putting this to a vote? Because personally, I'd prefer if we didn't die again. If that's what it comes down to, that's what it comes down to. But I don't see the point of offing ourselves just yet.
Oh, that's sweet of you to offer. But killing yourself wouldn't help either of us.
It would seem that everyone here is in agreement except for you. I shouldn't have to tell you that you shouldn't kill yourself. So please, try to keep your suicidal tendencies in check.
Alright, my bad. I'll stop trying to kill myself in the game.
I just want to go home.
Aww.
And just where is home, I wonder?
I don't know where home is. I just know it isn't here. But I can feel it calling to me from someplace far away. Wherever I'm supposed to be, it's out there.
How specific. And how convenient for her. You see what she's doing, right? She's suggesting that the only way you can rid yourself of her would be to let her out, which, in case you haven't been listening, will spell the end of the entire world.
I mean, doesn't seem like we have access to the world if we let you get your way, narrator, so... Let's try... What do you want from me?
A A way back to where I belong. This place won't let me leave. At least not alone. I've tried. Before you came back to me, I explored every inch of this place.
The echoing of the voice.
Even the spaces between the walls. But I never found a way out. I always wound up right back here.
Maybe we should just leave. If she can't get out on her own, then why do we have to do anything? We could probably walk out right now and everything would be fine. Hasn't got out and can't get out are two very different things.
It'd be dull anyway. It's more interesting if we make a choice.
But you can come and go as you please, can't you? So, let me hitch a ride.
Oh my gosh, is she going to possess our body?
After all, you own me.
Oh no, she doesn't look as cute now.
Absolutely not.
Oh, she's back to looking cute again.
Is she asking if she can possess us? She is. And I hope I don't need to explain why you can't let that happen. It would be catastrophic if she managed to escape this place. And if you let her in, there is very little anyone could do to stop her.
I mean, she's looking at us with this doe-eyed, pouty mouth.
Would she be able to see us if we went along with it?
Now isn't that an interesting thought? We could finally bring her face to face with him. I wonder what she would have to say to the one who wants her dead so badly.
You won't like how things play out if you go down this path.
This would just be temporary, right? You'll leave once we're out of the cabin.
If I'm able to. But for all we know, that's not how it works. Maybe I'll wind up stuck with you for a long time.
We'll be together forever. I mean, I did enjoy being together forever in a tree, so... I mean, this sounds pretty good.
Don't much like the sound of that. It's crowded enough in here as is.
Ah, you'll love it.
It could be the best way to trap her for good. Doesn't seem like it would be very easy to end the world from inside someone else's body.
Yeah, please
That
just
is a
don't...
very dangerous train of thought.
Just don't explode us from the inside, please. I would prefer if that didn't happen. Alright. Sounds great. Do it.
The princess swims through the air in front of you, pausing for a brief moment as her dark-rimmed eyes stare deeply into yours. There's a hunger in her gaze.
You're really trying to make it up to me, aren't you? Thanks for being a pal, killer. I mean it.
What are you doing? Don't just let her in. How many times do I have to tell you?
See you soon.
Ah, don't make that face.
She rushes forward and then she's gone. A sharp chill spreads across your body. It starts in your chest, a freezing numbness flowing out from your heart, all the way down your limbs, your mind growing cloudy and confused as it settles over your very soul. I'm not sure I like this. Can we get a do-over? I'm afraid it's too late to stop now. The numbness gives way to a stabbing pain, your muscles twitching and convulsing violently, each involuntary movement causing more waves of agony to ripple across your body. You collapse to the floor, and everything goes dark.
Come on, you. You've got to get up. I know everything feels heavy right now, but we still have to get out of here.
Your eyes flick back open as you get your bearings, your vision swimming as...
So this is what it's like to be you, huh? Disembodied voice narrating your every move?
Ah, she can hear the narrator now.
So, it doesn't work like that for you?
Clearly it doesn't, or she wouldn't have commented on it.
All these shards of broken glass on the floor, are they also supposed to be you?
Oh, she can see the shots in the mirror?
Hey, I'm not a shard of broken glass, I'm
It's okay. You can finish your thought.
a voice? I'm me is what I am.
She's giving the voices an existential crisis.
Who cares what we are? We exist. That's all that matters.
I think, therefore I am.
You don't have to fight. We'll all be out of here soon.
No, it matters. What we are matters. If I'm a shard of broken glass, then that raises some questions about certain other voices in here too.
I'm clearly the same thing you are.
They're not listening to me. Do they not listen to you either?
No, I'm not talking about you, I'm talking about him. You don't need to know what I am. You just need to know that I'm different from you. More important.
So, you're the one who pulled the strings and made me dead. I can tell you don't belong here. You're barely even there. Like the shape of something left behind. You're more of a memory than a person.
She's very perceptive.
That's rude.
You're kind of like me, actually.
I'm just going to ignore her. You push yourself off the ground. The princess is nowhere to be seen.
Obviously, she's nowhere to be seen.
Because I'm in here with all of you. Everybody knows that.
I'm setting the stage. The room is empty because you made a spiteful, idiotic, and all-round foolish decision.
A bit biased with your narration.
You don't have to let him get to you. You're better than that. You're starting to make things right.
Yeah.
This is infuriating. Just whatever you do, you can't leave this place. It's not too late to fix this. Probably.
Oh, I can still slay the princess with her inside of me? I will try and leave the basement.
Your legs, weary with the weight of the princess's spectral form and clumsy with the cold that still pervades them, stumble towards the stairs.
I'm just trying to get home. You don't have to act like it's the end of the world.
But that's exactly what you leaving this place is going to be.
You don't know that.
I do. Wait, if she has a home to go back to, doesn't that mean that her leaving won't end the world?
It doesn't mean that at all. It could mean that wherever her home is, it's outside of the world.
Yeah, but it has to be somewhere, doesn't it? And if it's somewhere, then it's part of the world.
I suppose it's all a matter of perspective. Where does the world end and something else begin? Does the destruction of one open a door to another? Or is it the same world reborn?
Good question. Where does the world end and something else begin? Does the destruction of one open the door to another? I guess it's the cycle of life. It's like... it's like when the lion dies, it becomes the grass, and then the antelope eats the grass, and then the lion kills the antelope, and such is the circle of life.
Against the backdrop of the inane conjecture of meaningless little voices, your body continues its ascent up the stairs, staggering through the open door.
Surprised it didn't lock it this time.
For how much you hate her, you aren't doing a whole lot to stop us from leaving this place.
Maybe the bossy one doesn't actually hate me. Maybe he even likes me. Or maybe he just knows that he's been in the wrong. Maybe he's trying to make amends too.
Oh, she's so optimistic.
Not at all. I'll have you know that I do hate you, and I will continue to hate you for as long as I am able. It's just the weight of it all. It's too much for me to do anything other than describe and dictate.
And whine.
This body wasn't made to hold you and the princess. If you want to renege on your cataclysmically terrible decision a minute ago, well, you're the only one that can make that happen.
He's still trying to talk me out of this. I would like to trudge forward.
You continue slowly to the door, your feet like lead dragging across the floorboards, growing heavier with each step.
We're so close. Thank you, thank you, thank you. If we get out of here, I won't even care that you murdered me anymore.
You lift your shaking hand and rest it on the door handle, but you pause before you open it, exhaustion sapping what's left of your will.
Was exhaustion really the best you could muster up? It's over. There's no use stalling. Let's see what happens next.
Open the door.
Shit. But exhaustion wasn't enough, was it? The handle clicks as you twist it, and then the door groans open. You collapse to the ground, you and the princess, free from the confines of the cabin. As you exhale from the effort, you look up and see... yes?
Oh, back to nothingness.
Nothing. He's gone, and so is everything else.
So we did slay him after all. He had it coming, I suppose.
But what about us? Are we just stuck here in nowhere forever? Did taking her out of the cabin really end the world?
We're still here.
Yeah, but that thing you said earlier, are we not part of the world anymore? Are we in some world that exists after the world ends, or on top of the other world but not in it, or have we never been part of the world?
Okay, I've heard enough from these two. Let's see if I can pop out.
Hitchhiker. Pick up a passenger and take her to his destination. You feel a lightness in your chest as a pair of sunken eyes emerge from your body and stare up at you.
Oh, Anna, you actually freed me, didn't you? I'm outside. Thanks for giving me a second chance, killer.
Don't mention it.
I think this is where I meant to be.
Oh, bye-bye. You don't get the chance to respond, nor will you ever. It's time to leave. Memory returns.
She's gone. Where did she go? Should we try and find her? And is that a mirror? Why is it here?
It's going to be okay. Just trust me. We've been here before and you always get scared.
But it feels so bad. Like looking into it right now is going to be the end of everything. You don't need to comfort him.
I'll see you on the other side. It's going to be okay.
Okay. If you say so. We'll trust you. Whatever makes you happy.
You approach the mirror. Silence as you reach forward. They're gone once again. The mirror always makes them leave, but you need to see what's in it. You've grown. You find yourself in the long quiet once again. You were at the cabin.
Flickering lights and empty cityscapes become pockets of vitality and movement. I am more than I was before. Whenever you are ready, I will wipe your slate clean once again.
Jeez. When I go back, it's as if an invisible wall closes around me. Why can I not do the same things I've done before?
Those paths lead to worlds you've already seen, and to perspectives I have already made my own. They are useless to us now, inaccessible. The only paths of value are those that are yet untread.
Okay. What does it feel like to change like this?
Eyes close in reflection. Perspectives meld together, and the breadth of my experience stretches to new corners. There are contradictions, conflicts in my nature, and there are familiarities that bind everything together. It feels correct. This is what I need to be. This is the only path forward.
Okay. Do you have any thoughts on this vessel?
This one is vaporous. She is a dream of a life she could never have, but that longing has given her so much capacity for kindness. She will make for a yearning heart. Do not mourn her. She will finally be able to hold what she never knew.
A kind heart. I'm ready to go back.
I will long for your return, but it will give me time to reflect on what I am. We will meet again.
And I'm dead. A yearning heart. Bring the spectre to her.
You're on a path. You're here.
Okay. What shall we say? Can we still run away? I don't think we can run away. We'll try. Turn around and leave.
Seriously? You're just going to turn around and leave? Do you even know where you're going?
Yeah, I definitely know where I'm going.
Somehow I doubt that, but fine. I suppose you just quietly continue down the path away from the cabin. Good. What we're being asked to do here is wrong. Better to wash our hands of this whole situation than to take part in it. Ignore that annoying little voice. He doesn't know what he's talking about. That's strange. It looks like this path also leads to the...
Oh, how convenient. We are back on the path to the cabin. Let's go.
That's great to hear. As long as you bring that fiery attitude to princess slaying, I think this will all resolve splendidly. A warning before you go any further. She will
lie, she will cheat.
Fortunately, she's only a princess, whereas you are a valiant and talented warrior. It'll be easy, so long as you stay focused.
I am a valiant and talented
just
warrior.
Go through with this and listen to him. She's a princess. We're supposed to save princesses, not slay them.
Proceed into the cabin.
The interior of the cabin is almost in the blade is your implement.
Okay, well let's... Oh, what should we do this time? Let's not take the blade again.
The door to the basement creep her voice.
Yeah, doing her
Hello?
a favor.
Is someone there?
Is hypnotized. Don't let it fool.
I'm here to save
How
you!
many times do I have to tell you how dangerous letting...
Wait, really? You're here to rescue me? I come downstairs. I want to see the face of my rescuer.
You walk down the stairs and lock eyes with the princess. She's beautiful. I am begging you to...
Hi. I can't believe you're here. I've been waiting for something like this to happen forever. I hope you brought something to deal with these chains.
Don't do it. If she gets...
Let's see what I can do.
You're only making this more difficult.
Thank you.
You're making a huge mistake.
Nah.
No, you're doing the right thing. You walk up to the chains binding the princess to the wall and give them a tug. They're large and heavy, far too solid for you to even imagine trying to break them apart.
I'm guessing you don't have the key?
I don't think a key exists.
Maybe it's somewhere upstairs. Doubtful. Whoever locked the princess away down here intended for her to never see the light of day. They wouldn't have just left the key.
If there isn't a key, do you have any other ideas?
Maybe there's some way to break the chains? Or if that doesn't work, I guess we can always cut me out of them.
She offers the suggestion with almost complete nonchalance. If we were stuck down here long enough, I'm sure we'd be nonchalant about cutting our way out if it meant we could finally be free.
Good point, hero.
You attempt to make your way out of the basement, but the door at the top of the stairs slams. Is someone else here?
Hey, let me
Your
out of here.
shouts and pleas are met with silence. I'll repeat myself once again. You're here to slay the princess.
Yeah. Alright, let's go back down.
You make your way to the bottom of the stairs. This would have been so much easier if you'd just taken the blade like you were supposed to.
You said this before.
Easier for whom? Easier for everyone. Look at the mess you're in.
I heard the door slam. They locked you down here too, didn't they?
There's a slight panic rising in the princess's voice.
If I could just get out of these chains, I know we could force our way out of here together.
She barely hesitates
There
before
she
raising her arm to her
goes.
mouth as she rips her flesh from her bone. A sound. It's the blade from upstairs.
Oh, the blade's back.
I'm not sure how it made its way down here, but if there's a time to strike, it's now. Or we could use it to free her. You won't like what happens if you do that.
Let's save the princess.
Fine. Against your better judgment, you cut into... The blade is sharp, and it takes her limb falls.
So we
She
did this
didn't so much as utter a...
before.
No, she didn't. She smiles softly as her gaze meets yours. Blood from her wounded
Pretty
arm
with a
dripping
little blood
rhythmically
dripping
to
off
the
her
ground.
arm.
How is she still smiling after everything?
Thank you. Now let's get out of here.
Here we go.
No, we won't have any of that. As the
And
princess...
then the narrator tries to take me
This is
over.
watch me.
So I guess this time we resist here.
Stop that. Your body lunges forward, but the princess dodges. Stop it.
Resist.
The blade! Move as your body remains frozen.
We both know.
She nervously reaches towards you and takes the blade from your infuriatingly rigid hands. What are you doing?
I'm sorry. I'll try to be quick.
She's about to kill us.
She plunges it into your chest, tearing through flesh and sinew. It is agony. But you aren't dead yet.
Oh no! I'm so sorry.
Oh, sorry, I killed you.
Stay strong. We can tough it out until it's done. For her sake.
Oh, wow, hero. Really
For
trying to live
her
up to that
sake.
name.
Don't you start pretending that dying a painful death is some sort of heroic gesture. The two of you have literally doomed everyone. Whatever. She sinks the blade into your chest again and again and again.
I'm sorry. I'm sorry.
She doesn't know how to use a knife, does she?
She's so hapless and she's stabbing me to death.
Apparently not, though it doesn't matter how sloppy her blade work is, does it? A stab wound is still a stab wound, and it won't be long before you bleed out.
I'm so sorry.
With one last thrust of the knife, your legs give out beneath you. You collapse to the floor, your blood pooling around you, your limbs unresponsive. The princess stares down at your ruined chest as tears carve rivulets of pink down her blood-spattered cheeks. It can't just end like this, right? Oh, that's rich coming
Oh,
from
look
you.
at her crying over
As
us
much as I
dying.
prefer for things to have gone differently, I can't deny the reality of what's happened. The two of you made your choice. It's over. Everything goes dark. And you die.
Damsel.
You're on a path. You're here to...
Okay, let's go. Oh, you bastard, you're in for it now. I'm wise to your tricks.
My tricks? What on earth are you talking about? We just met for the first time.
He just never knows.
If he doesn't remember what happened, then... Yes, he didn't approve of us last time, did he?
Smitten.
If we're going to save our beloved, we'll have to be sneaky about it. Our beloved? Yes, you'll have to be very sneaky about your intentions if you're going to try and save the princess. Ah, so all of the cards are on the table. Then you should know that we and the princess are in love, and the four of us will be foiling any and all assassination
Four of
attempts
us?
you've got in the works.
Hero smitten.
We'll see about
Me.
that. Whatever you do, just be sure to ignore him specifically. It sounds like he's the sort who'd sacrifice the whole world for a peck on the cheek.
Who's the fourth person?
What can I say? A world without love is a world that isn't worth saving.
I don't think I'm allowed to turn around and leave, but let's try it.
You have already committed.
Thought so. Alright, into the cabin.
A warning. She will lie. We already told you we're not playing along with your little game. It's your lies that can't be trusted. Her beauty is the only thing in the world we can believe in. I think we've already been over this. I'm pretty sure I do. But I also speak from the heart. My passions are too great to be stifled. They must be expressed.
He is so full of love, he needs to tell everyone.
Sure, yeah, your passions are strong and all, but not everyone needs to hear them. Some things are better kept quiet. Don't pay their bickering any mind. Focus on the task ahead.
Okay, onwards.
The interior of the cabin is
pretty.
clean and elegant, its stone walls draped in fine-threaded tapestries. The blade is your implement.
So this time, because I think I have seen the damsel route, or where we just run off together, so now I take the blade.
You take the blade
Cruel
from the
twist
table.
of fate.
It will be difficult to slay the princess and save the world without a weapon.
Or maybe I'm just taking the blade to cut her out of the chains again.
I suppose if we're to play the role of dashing knight, we need an equally dashing sword. That way she'll know we can defend her from her enemies. Hopefully it doesn't put her on edge, and hopefully it doesn't get turned on us. Again, there's no use arguing over motivations right now. It's good that you took the blade. You'll need it to do your job.
Okay, in we go. Actually, if we approach the mirror, does it do anything?
You walk up to the wall next. What are you talking about?
It doesn't look like it.
You reach forward but there was. And now it's gone. Pity. We could have a feather out of place, and now we'll never know. We can't gallantly sweep her off her feet if we have a feather out of place.
I'm really curious if... So we have claw talons and feathers, and then we have something else from an animal, and I can't remember what it is.
The door to the basement creaks open, revealing an intricate stairwell. Gold-trimmed carpet glimmers in the light of the torches positioned along the walls. The basement almost seems welcoming in the dim firelight, but it's still a stone basement. If the princess lives here, slaying her is probably
doing her a favor.
A soft voice carries up the stairs.
Hello? Is someone there?
Her voice, it's somehow even more beautiful than last time. I can hear wedding bells already. I've held my tongue till now, but you're taking this a little too far. We barely even know the princess. We can still do right by her without all this over-the-top fawning. Yes, for everyone's sake, you're not in love. Just remember that her charms are all part of the manipulation. You walk down the stairs and lock eyes with the princess. There's a heavy chain around her wrist, binding her to the far wall. My love, we're here to rescue you from your unjust and foul imprisonment. You know she can't hear you, right? She may not be able to hear my words, but surely she can hear my spirit. Oh, your spirit's plenty loud, all right.
It's you, my dashing hero. I was so worried you wouldn't come back.
Did you hear that? She said we're dashing.
Dashing.
And she called us a hero.
Oh, she's nailed both of them with the perfect compliment.
Flattery really goes a long way with the two of you, doesn't it? Waiting for you to come back. I didn't want to believe your ravings back in the woods, but this is next to... That's right,
been here
villain.
before.
And you killed us. Well, she killed us. Only because he made us try and kill her. It was self-defense. Our beloved's hands remain unstained by cruelty. And you've died before. So an entire world has been damned to oblivion. I'd really hoped I'd be the first, but what's done is done. What matters is you have a chance to do it right this time. We damned a whole world, but everything reset.
Yeah.
Nothing resets, you're just somewhere else. You can't keep hopping between worlds forever, especially not without leaving a trail of incomprehensible devastation behind you. This is horrible.
Oh well. Just immediately go and kill her. If we want to do something different, I guess we're doing it.
Blade in hand.
Oh no, she
run
looks
the
so
princess
innocent.
down. Wait, no. You barbarian, what do you think you're doing?
Oh no. I feel like maybe playing this game to try and get more princesses is bad. It's just making me feel bad.
But you ignore the pleas of the foolish little voice and press on. The princess's eyes grow wide with terror as you approach, but she does absolutely nothing to stop you. Your blade pierces her heart, and she collapses pathetically to the ground.
She's smiling.
I'm sorry. Did I do something wrong?
No, my love, you did nothing wrong. I'm sorry. I'm sorry. Not you.
I'm going to die now. I think that's what you want.
And just like that, she's dead. And the world is saved. Thank you for seeing this through. I know it must have been difficult.
Team achievement, lady killer, slay an innocent.
I feel sick.
Oh.
Sick? You took part in the murder of the fairest creature that's ever lived. And you merely feel sick. I, for one, am absolutely distraught. Grief-stricken. Inconsolable. You'll get over it. You just saved everyone. Get over it? You smarmy ass. There's nothing in the world worth getting over it for.
We might as well just end it all. You raise the blade, aiming the point directly towards your heart. Excuse me? No, you absolutely do not do that.
Oh, Smitten's going to kill us.
Yeah, let's not make any rash decisions. We should give ourselves a minute, take a deep breath, and rash. The only rash decision we've made was running our cursed blade through her heart. This is far from rash. This is measured. This is the only thing left for us to do now that she's gone.
If that's what you want to do, let's see what happens.
What? No, let's not do that. You won't use your fancy reverse psychotherapeutics on me, murderer. We're dying together right now. All of you may have previously thought that my passions were too great to stifle, but those were merely passions of joy. My passions of sorrow run deeper than the ocean itself, and you'll find that they are far more unstifleable. Haven't you? Haven't you all? I don't believe this. What? What don't you believe? You plunge the blade into your own heart and collapse to the floor.
Oh, she looks so pretty.
You can't be serious. Why are you helping him? I'm not. He just made it happen. I'm sorry. That's right. You're all sorry. Everything goes dark, and you die.
Chapter 3, The Grey.
You're on a path.
Oh!
In the woods. You horrid monster. Do you think just because we've returned to the woods you've earned my forgiveness? Our beloved had best be alive and well when we return to the cabin, or you'll never know the end of my wrath.
Oh, interesting. Smitten's gonna take everyone down.
She won't be alive and well when we return to that cabin, because she's dead. We killed her.
The cult is back.
You killed her, and so I killed you. And you clearly didn't do a good enough job. I'm still here. Oh, and I'm still here too. If you lot get to be blessed with seemingly eternal life, that must mean she's still there, waiting for us to throw ourselves at her feet in remorse. I doubt it. I think I'm better at killing than you are.
So I guess the voice of the cult comes whenever you immediately stab the princess.
So you've been here before. Of course you've been here before. It's our third. What gave it away? Your open discussions. I couldn't care less what he knows. Every second we stand around arguing in the woods is a second that I'm anxiously worrying about her. Take us to the cabin and take us there now. With each passing moment, our relationship may be damaged even further, though I fear the rift between us may already be permanent. And if it is permanent, then what? You'll kill us again? Oh, you just wait and see. My vengeance will echo the depths of my bereavement. Don't provoke him. I prefer if we didn't die again. I'm not fond of dying. Why not? You've already done it twice. It was unpleasant.
It was unpleasant.
It was only unpleasant because you think it's supposed to be unpleasant.
So if we embrace the death, we will not mind the death.
I'll make you feel what I feel if it's the last thing I do. And mark my words, you won't like it when it happens. Oh, how exciting. I'd love to see you try.
They're getting into a fight.
Can I? Well, I'm not just going to try. I'm going to actually do it. I'm looking forward to it. Good. I am too. Can I talk now? Yes, I can. Great. Now that you're listening, let me remind you that if you're here in the woods, it means that the princess is not dead, and that her very existence currently poses a direct threat to the entire world.
We haven't talked enough about how different this place is. It wasn't different last time.
If this isn't the same path in the woods you're used to, that means that her influence is already spreading and you're running out of time. Wait. But if her influence is spreading, that means there's hope. That means our beloved is waiting up there for us, ready to make amends.
We should frolic amongst the plains and confess our dearest and eternal love to her.
Yes, I already told you that she's alive.
Don't mind him. I don't think he's doing too well. I'm doing better than any of you. I'm doing great. She's alive. Influence doesn't require life.
Yep. All those influences. Actually, they might have died inside a long time ago.
But if things restarted, why wouldn't she be alive? Who said they restarted? All they've done is change. I shan't listen to the vile mutterings of you serpents. Onward! Our living, breathing princess awaits us.
Whatever happens next, it seems like all our answers are in the cabin. We might as well see this through.
I'm sure you've already heard my words of warning in one of your past lives. You've already managed to slay her once, just don't muck it up this time, alright?
It's a cabin on the plains. Looks more like a farmhouse.
Oh, we'll muck it up alright. We'll get our happy ending, even if it damns each and every person who's ever lived. Whatever you do, don't let him influence a single decision. He's clearly lost it. I hate that I'm agreeing with him on anything, but I really don't like being at the whims of someone so unstable. It's stressful. Yes, having all those feelings isn't very productive, is it? But we're just passengers here. Why stress over something you can't control? You're saying that like stress is just something you can turn off.
That'd be nice.
It is. It's easy. Whatever happens, happens.
You know, maybe I should take that perspective on more often in real life. Whatever happens, happens.
Are you even alive? What's the point of doing anything if you're not going to feel a single emotion?
I mean, that's also true.
I don't know. I just exist. And that's fine with me. This is horribly unproductive. The cabin and your extremely important destiny await.
Proceed into the cabin.
The interior of the cabin feels dry and brittle. Ancient dust-covered wooden beams hold up a crumbling ceiling like mummified ribs, each elegantly carved detail of the stately building preserved in an extended stasis. Everything here has been kept safe and dry and lifeless. But you're not alone. You can feel something watching you. There is a figure faintly outlined against the dusty wood of the far wall. Is that her?
Is she like a ghost bride? She still has a knife inside of her.
Our beloved. So she does live. She doesn't look very alive to me. Before you can make a move, the figure is gone, vanishing behind the door on the far side of the room. The door at the end of the room, but there isn't a door. It's just that damn mirror again. Ah, yes, the mirror. So we can see the monster we've become. If it even lets us look before it vanishes too. The mirror? Is this some kind of joke? Did you all plan this out before dying? There is no mirror. There's the door to the basement, the table, and the pristine blade.
Oh.
That's strange. There's supposed to be a pristine blade. Why isn't there a pristine blade? Maybe it's gone because we've already killed her with it.
Wow, so whenever we stab her immediately, she just stays dead.
Perhaps it's gone because an oh-so-deserved guilt has started to worm its way into each and every one of you. Perhaps all of you do feel just as bad as I about what we've done. Though if you felt the oppressive guilt I feel, we would have manifested that weapon directly into our heart. I suppose it doesn't matter why the blade is gone, but you're going to have to find it if you're going to do this right. So why don't you march over to that door and make your way down to the basement?
Okay.
You make your way to the door at the end of the room, stopping just in front of it. You must think you're looking at that mirror you mentioned earlier, the one that doesn't exist. Just reach forward and open the door.
Yes, sir.
It's still so hazy. We should try and clean it off. Yes. Trying to touch it does seem to be the magic spell to get it out of our way.
Wipe the mirror
It's
clean.
time for all of you to see what we've become.
So dramatic.
You reach forward and place your hand on the door to the basement. The handle is just a little to your right, and a little down.
So much for our reflection. We didn't need to see ourselves anyway. I'm much more interested in seeing other things.
I see. We are too hideous for even a mirror to behold. We can only hope she might still see some good in us. No way left to go but down.
Into the basement.
The door to the basement creaks open, revealing an antique staircase lit by weak
Oh,
torchlight.
there she is.
The air here is so stale it practically stands still, as if the very molecules of this place have been fossilized, trapped for eons until your arrival. Even the blaze of the torches can't penetrate the odorless air, as if they'd run out of fuel to burn ages ago, their light still flickering more out of habit than from adhering to a physical reality. A wispy figure watches you from the bottom of the stairs, face veiled in shadow. There she is again.
There she is.
My love! She's just an old memory. Your eyes lock for a brief moment, then she vanishes around the corner.
Sorry about last time, are we good?
You receive no response. Do you think she's upset with us? Don't like being here unarmed after what happened last time. I feel so exposed. Of course she's livid, and with good reason. You aren't helping. Are you scared of a little ghost? What's she going to do? Look at us until we feel bad? She can look all she wants. It won't do anything.
Alright, down the stairs.
As you descend the final step, the form of the princess comes into view. A skeletal body lying in a heap on the floor, her wrist still bound to the wall by a heavy chain. This cell is a dark and isolated place, with not so much as a window to allow starlight to penetrate the gloom. See? She's dead. No. What foul trickery is this? How can this be? We just saw her alive and well a moment ago, floating away transparently.
Yeah, she looks perfectly solid and physical and alive.
Whatever we saw was a ghost. Thought we were all on the same page.
Do try to keep up.
Your thoughts are interrupted by the sound of a slamming door and a clicking lock.
She's locked us in.
You turn to see the shade of the princess staring down at you from the top of the stairs, clutching a brightly burning torch. So that's where the blade is. It's already in her heart. And yet she isn't dead. She is dead. Have you never heard of a ghost before?
What is dead may never die.
Oh, for the love of... Can we not waste time arguing over the semantics of what is and isn't dead? She is clearly conscious. She clearly just slammed the door on you, and she clearly has a weapon. Your pristine blade sticking out of her chest. This is extremely bad. Catastrophic, even. Yet, dead or not, what are we supposed to do about her? Slaying, or destroying, if we want to be a little more death-neutral, seems off the table. We make amends. She obviously still holds us in her heart. She's bearing a torch for us and everything. But she hasn't said anything. Are you sure she can talk like this?
You came back. I missed you.
Oh, she missed us.
That angelic voice. I missed you too, my beloved. You sure snapped back to your old self quick. Yes. Seeing her dazzling countenance again has reignited the warmth in my heart. I have found it in me to forgive the sins this body has committed. We can have our perfect romance after all.
This is a bad place. We're supposed to be together, but it keeps making us hurt each other.
Yeah, it's... The environment is turning our relationship toxic.
The torch falls from the princess's hand and bounces down the stairs.
Is she gonna burn the basement?
It'll be so much better when it's gone.
The skeletal wood of the basement, perfectly dry after uncountable years of desiccation, immediately catches fire. She's trying to kill us. A misplaced escalation of her passions, but clearly she still cares for us. I say we burn with her.
The burning of the fire matches the burning of her heart. Why did you close the door?
Because I wanted to be with you. I don't want you to leave.
Oh. Bit controlling.
See? Everything's fine. She wants to be with us.
I mean, in her defense, we did stab her.
Yeah, in a bad way. She just has a unique way of expressing things.
Poor Smitten would not do well in an abusive relationship.
The fire grows quickly, devouring the basement, dancing up the walls and painting every surface with strokes of flame. You're choked by smoke, and the air around you grows uncomfortably warm.
We've never burned to death before. I wonder how it's going to feel.
Bad! I bet it'll feel really, really bad. Yes, it will be terrible, so you'd better come up with something to do and fast. Your personal safety is far from the only thing she's threatening right now.
I think a bit of fiery passion is good for the world. You're just trying to spoil her fun.
I'm not spoiling anything. I'm trying to prevent oblivion.
Are you mad at me for killing you? I'm sorry?
I'm not mad at you. You gave me so much to think about. And it's all going to be over soon. It's all going to be better.
She's holding a grudge. She wouldn't. She's perfect.
The heat grows in intensity as the flames draw ever nearer. You can practically feel your skin sizzling already. If you're going to try and stop her from killing you and destroying the whole world, you'd better do something, and you'd better do it now.
I wonder if we look good right now. Fire makes a lot of things look good. I can only imagine how dazzling our eyes are in the dancing flames. Do you think she's noticed?
I don't want to burn to death. We don't have to, right?
What happens if we rush to the door?
As you rush up the stairs, the entire cabin erupts into a raging inferno. You ignore the princess, throwing yourself headlong against the door, bashing at it with your clenched fists in a vain attempt at freedom.
Oh!
You're stuck here. Your skin starts to bubble.
Oh, that's a rough sound.
As layers of you peel away into raw, seeping burns, you feel a hand on yours. You turn to see the princess, face bright and smile wide with manic affection. She clutches you close to her chest, watching with loving eyes as the flames eat you away, bit by bit. The pain is unbearable at first. Every inch of you screams as your flesh is stripped away, your muscles stiffening as they're cooked, your blood boiling in your veins. But it isn't long before the flames take your nerves, and with them, your ability to feel much of anything. See? That wasn't so bad. It was so bad.
But somehow, nothing is so much worse.
You'll get used to it. There are still the feelings of the heart. Those never go away.
Oh, they always do in the end. You just haven't experienced enough. Eventually you'll want them to stop too. You'll make them stop.
Oh, jeez.
Trust me.
Yeah, I'm not a fan of Voice of the Cold anymore.
The princess's smile never fades. Her skin peels away, and then her muscle, until all you can see is her charring skull, locked in an eternal grin.
Well, at least the princess died happy.
It's very romantic, really. We got our happy ending after all.
Steam
We
achievement
can
is
die happy.
burning down the house. Oh. Goodbye, burned bride. need to take a quick toilet break. So be back soon. If anyone happens to see this, it's mirrored. Whatever. Okay. Let us continue. And whoop. But despite your best efforts, you do not die. It's time for you to leave. Memory returns.
She's gone. Where did she go? Should we try and find her? And there's that mirror again. Why is it here? Why now?
I can reassure him again.
But it feels so bad. Like looking into it right now is...
Yes, I fear that we won't like what we'll see. What if we just sit here and preen for a while? That can't hurt, right?
You don't need to comfort them.
See you on the other side.
Okay, she'll be whatever.
We go. You approach the mirror. Silence as you reach forward. They're gone once again. The mirror always makes them leave, but you need to see what's in it. You've withered. I think you find yourself in long quiet once again. Alright, mini arms, let's have a chat. You were at the cabin.
I am a growing chorus of contradiction, a mass of tides ebbing and flowing all at once in more directions than my attention can bear to hold. To look at any one is to shift them all into something new, and to look away is to reshape them yet again. All of me is changing, and yet the rest of me is still the same.
All of you is changing, yet the rest of you is still the same. What do you think of this vessel?
This one is passion betrayed, but even in the end, her love never faded. She will make for a bright heart. Do not mourn her, for she has finally found her light.
I feel like I've asked a lot of these things before. I don't want to go back anymore. I just want to stay here forever if I have to.
If you need time, then I will wait with you.
Oh. There is no waiting forever. How can you stand to be a contradiction?
As easily as you can stand to be you. You are like me, even if you have chosen not to look at the corners of you that do not fit. Even if you have chosen to ignore the brilliant contours of your soul.
Oh, she thinks my soul has brilliant contours. You can't be a contradiction. Contradictions don't exist. That's a bit of a boring argument. I'm ready to go back.
I will be here when it is time for us to meet again.
A bright heart, bring the burned grey to her.
You're on a path. You're
Yep.
here.
Yep. Let's run away.
Seriously? You're just going to turn around and leave?
Do I know where I'm going? Nope.
Fine. I suppose you good. What we're being asked to ignore that annoying little voice. He doesn't know what he's talking about. That's strange.
And then we're gonna leave again.
You're really keen on wasting everyone's time, aren't you? It's remarkably selfish if you are.
I don't care. I'm not killing a
Killing
princess.
is such a gauche phrasing and completely
Gauche.
ignores the bigger picture. Your task is to slay the princess because she's terrible and she's really got it coming to her.
Killing sounded too aggressive. We couldn't name the game that, so it's slay the princess. Slay. Slay the princess.
But fine, you turn around and trek back down the path you came. Oh, would you look at that? You're at the cabin again. Now, I'm not normally one for superstition or astrology, but I have to say, it seems like the universe itself is doing its best to bring you to your fated confrontation with the princess.
Yeah, well, I guess I start walking in a different direction. Again. In fact, I'm gonna just keep trekking through the wilderness until I find a way out of this place.
There's always a choice. Let me tell you right now that you're making the wrong one for pretty much everyone who has ever lived. And here we go. As you trudge into the woods, something strange starts to happen. At first, it's little flickers out of the corner of your eyes. Glimpses of familiar wooden
Ooh, music
structures
swapping.
through the leaves. But as you focus on your surroundings, you start to realize that those flickers weren't just a trick of light. In every direction, there is a path. Wait, but you're too stubborn for that, aren't you? It doesn't matter how many paths or cabins
feel like
appear
I might have
around
done-
you, you're just going
This
to
is
do
the
whatever
Stranger,
you
I
can
might
to
have done this one
shirk your
already.
responsibility because you care more about irritating me than you do about the fate of the world. You've doomed us all. You know that, right? But of course you do. Otherwise you wouldn't. You lose track of just how long you spend aimlessly tromping through the wilderness. But it's not like any of that time spent lost in the woods really matters, because it isn't long before the world ends and everyone dies.
Oh, everyone's dead. Oh, it is the Stranger. Damn it.
You're on a path in the woods. You're here to slay her. If you don't,
Okay, let's go straight to the cabin. Hopefully I
a
get something
warning.
different.
Before you go, she will lie, she will cheat, and she will do. If we're stuck going in there, maybe we should believe her. Maybe she isn't a liar. Ignore him. He's just being difficult for the sake of it. Let's keep an open mind.
Proceed into the cabin.
The cabin interior is wrong. A confusing patchwork of many cabin interiors, all projected across what's almost the same space. The only furniture of note is a plain table. The blade is your implement. If he wants us to take it, maybe we should just leave it to collect dust. Or better yet, grab it and throw it out the window.
I think he
Good
throws
as
the
a
blade
knife
out
against
the
a world-
window.
No, we're taking the knife. I've already told you what you're dealing with. You're dealing with a... You can't just say that. Listen to me. My job is to describe facts as facts and to guide you through your job. And if you're going
Which is
to
to
slay
slay
her,
the princess.
you cannot let fear creep into your heart.
You cannot lose yourself.
Oh, you've piqued my interest. What's going to happen if we lose ourselves? Nothing, because you're going to pull yourself together. Just ignore the stressful geometry and stay calm.
Ignore the stressful geometry. It's okay, you are not back in high school mathematics. do not have to worry about failing to the
How?
stressful geometry.
Even if we closed our eyes, you're constantly describing it to us. I'm not going to stop doing my job, so you're just going to have to get better at yours. And quickly, if you don't mind. Yes, take a deep breath. I'm all for getting under his skin, but we'll miss out on loads of fun if we shrivel up into a ball and go insane the first time we see something weird.
Okay, I hope I can see something different, but I might not be able to.
What you're seeing here is obviously real. Just accept it and go with the flow. It really isn't hard. Okay, I'm fine. Good. Now, whenever you're ready, we're all waiting for you to complete a very important task.
I will... Oh, if I just enter the basement without taking the blade, is that different? I'm going to enter the basement.
The door to the basement creaks open, revealing a web of branching staircases. Nothing here seems to belong, and the closer you examine your surroundings, the more confused you get, your head throbbing with the effort of making sense of this place. The air here has a sickening, almost sludge-like miasma to it. If the princess lives here, slaying her is probably doing her a favor. Her voice, a disquieting collage of tone and personality, drags up the stairs.
Hello? Hi. What are you doing here? Are you here to kill?
No, thank you. Oh, don't be such a baby. I don't want to do this. Let's just turn around and leave. This feels wrong. This feels like a trap. Like whatever we do, we're gonna die. We don't even have a weapon. But we already tried turning around and leaving, didn't we? And he threw up a wall. No way to go but forward. And whatever choice we make, whatever she is, we know one thing for sure. And what's that? That the fate of the world hinges on your success? There'll still be plenty of ways to ruin his day.
I feel like... Last time I did this, I took the soft stairs? I've got to... let's try the harsh stairs.
You step to the left. The path is cruel against your feet, the impact of each step sending pulsing vibrations up your legs until there's nothing left in them to feel. The air around you grows cold the further you progress. At first a barely noticeable drop, quickly evolving into a numbing cold. Your toes feel like blocks of ice, your breaths puff out in clouds of condensed vapor.
Do I die walking down the stairs?
You shudder against it as you continue down the stairway, losing yourself in the bone-deep chill. You slowly lose sense of yourself the further you go. Time disappears, and you can feel yourself begin to untether. Physical sensations dull and then vanish, until the only things experienced are the endless repeating patterns and emotions of the journey, a continuous march forward to a destination long forgotten. Consumption and betrayal, skepticism and blind devotion, rivalry and submission, terror and longing, pain and unfamiliarity. And at the heart of it all, an emotion that can only be described as...
Are you just going to stand there?
What the hell was that? What happened to us? I feel so strange. Like I'm fundamentally different, but also still the same person I was at the top of the stairs. Oh well, that was a trip, but now it's over. Time to get back to our old devilish ways. The princess, eyes bright but otherwise shrouded in darkness, watches you impatiently from the other side of the basement. And why are we here again? In case you weren't listening, I'm afraid I lost myself on the way down. You're here to... He's just being an ass, we remember. Though I'm still not sure if we should trust you. Let's talk to her for a bit, try and get our bearings. She seems... normal.
Gosh, there's just a bunch of questions I can ask her. You apparently threat to the world. I was sent here to slay you.
And do you believe that? Do you think I'm some sort of monster?
Everything you've heard about me is true, and I'm going to lay waste to everything, starting with you.
Damn it, I don't think that's a way to get a different ending from this.
As the princess speaks again, it's almost as if she fractures. And where there was once just one of her, there is now another. We can do that?
I don't like this. It's those cabins all over again. Can we put her back?
Again? Have you been here before?
Should we tell him?
Nah, let him stew.
Right, I'm telling him. Yeah, we've been here before, but we never went to the cabin. We just turned around and left until...
Until?
It's hard to describe. Until the only thing we could see was the same cabin going on forever.
Seems to me like you saw something you weren't supposed to have seen. If only you'd listened to whatever words of wisdom you were given in that other reality. But what's done is done, isn't it? Whatever you saw last time, unsee it. Whatever thoughts weaseled their way into your head, unthink them. If it's not already too late. You have a job to do here, and you need to do it now.
Oh, okay. She's just gonna keep fracturing. And then we're going to
New
both
plan.
kill her and
Let's
not
see if
kill
we can
her.
make
We're stuck being contrarian. This is the end.
Wait, go on. You take it, you can feel yourself and find the blade suddenly in your hands. All at once you use it to strike at her bindings as you remain upstairs and slay her and leave her to languish.
We do everything all at once,
Looks like, but this...
which normally I love, but in this
Do
case,
you not have anything?
Wait, no, I
this?
don't. Luckily for all of us, falls. I think he's got
We were never going to salvage.
apologies to anyone watching this for the first time. I've seen this, so I'm skipping through it.
It's all so uncomfortable. Did you do this?
We should help her. Yeah, so I didn't actually think our act...
It's a little late for a grave.
I'll do my best. Damn. Okay, can't do that again.
Is that...
Approach the mirror.
This... Yeah, don't...
You've unraveled. Quickly, send me back. I want to try something else. I approach her.
There's a world beyond the endless walls of the long quiet. Do you know what we'll find out there?
Existence? I'm ready to go back.
The next time I see you, I will be here.
Oh, the next one's the last one. Oh no, what am I gonna do? The hero and the princess.
You're...
I'm on a cabin, going to the woods. I will go to the cabin.
You make your way up. A warning. She will love... We're not going to go through with this, right? Ignore him.
Proceed into the cabin. I feel like we might get more options with
The
taking the
interior
blade.
of the cabin is almost the blade.
So let's take the blade.
You take the blade... The door... Her voice...
Who's there?
Who's there?
She sounds... Don't let it...
Okay, just checking in
Oh.
on you.
It's been so long since anyone's come down here. I was starting to think they'd forgotten about me.
You walk down the stairs and lock eyes with the princess. There's a heavy chain around her wrist, binding her to the far wall of the basement.
She's so coldly beautiful. Is she really a threat to the world?
Focus on the task at hand.
And there you are. Are you here to kill me or something?
I haven't decided yet.
How about you drop the knife and the two of us just talk?
Look how reasonable she's being. We should just drop the blade and talk things out. Don't you dare. It's fine. We can decide what we want to do after we talk to her. Maybe she really is a monster, but killing someone in cold blood isn't very becoming of us.
Drop the blade.
The blade tumbles out of your trembling hands and drops to the floor with an unceremonious clang.
Thank you.
You're welcome.
Against your better judgment, you step forward to speak with the princess face to face. Unarmed.
We'll be fine.
I don't know what you're hoping to accomplish here, but I can assure you there's no reasoning with her. Just make sure you don't forget about the blade on the floor. You're going to need it.
So here we are. What an awkward start to a relationship.
Indeed. Yeah, it's pretty awkward.
I know. I just said that. Now why are you here to kill me?
Do you know why I'm here to kill you?
That laugh. I think I'm in love.
Oh.
Stop it.
I have no idea. To be honest, I don't even know why I'm down here, or how I got here. I was kind of hoping you might be able to shed some light on the whole situation.
She's just a girl that doesn't know anything. How would I get you out of here?
You can't. Don't bother.
I'm guessing you don't have the key then. I'm sure there's a key somewhere around here, and if there isn't, well, we can always put that knife to good use.
Her sharp eyes settle on the edge of the blade. She isn't suggesting what I think she's suggesting, right? She is. I'm sure.
How long have you been down here?
Too long.
Note the lack of detail. You can't trust her.
Okay, Mr. Narrator, who also often lacks detail. Okay, we've talked enough.
Oh, have you decided what to do with me?
You know why you're here.
I'm getting you out of here, or should I slay her? Let's get her out of here.
Oh, you have to be kidding me. You walk up to the chains binding. They're large and heavy, far too solid for you to...
If you don't have the key, maybe you should go looking for it. I'm sure it's somewhere upstairs.
Doubtful. Whoever locked the princess away down here intended for her to never see the light of day.
I am going to check upstairs.
I'll be here.
You attempt to make your way out of the basement. Is someone else here?
Try the door.
You try the door, but it's you're here to slay the prince.
Return to the stairs. Bottom of the
You make
stairs.
your way back to the bottom of the stairs. Easier for whom? Easier for everyone.
I heard the door slam. The knife. Pick it up and cut me out of here.
You won't like what happens if you do that.
Save the princess.
Against your better judgment, you cut into her flesh. The blade is sharp, and you make... She didn't so much as utter a... Free from her bind. How is she so composed after
Thank you. Now let's get out of here.
Push the locked door.
No, we won't have any of that. The stakes are too... As the princess approaches the bottom stair, your body steps forward and raises the blade.
Oh, it's the narrator taking over my body.
Wait, this isn't fair. You can't just do that. Watch me.
Warn her.
Stop that.
I thought this was a little too easy.
Your body lunges forward to sink the blade into her back, but the prince... Stop it. Stop resisting me. I am trying to get you out of here alive.
I will resist you again.
The blade. Move the blade.
You're doing your best to help me, aren't you? I can see the conflict in your eyes. I'll make this quick.
No, she's killing us again.
She steps forward and pries the blade from your rigid hands.
Maybe I'll see you in another life.
And then she slits your throat with an almost clinical ease.
I mean, it's a bit nicer than being stabbed repeatedly.
Her face remains unchanged as she watches you collapse to the ground, blood flowing from your butchered neck. This is the end, isn't it?
Look at her expression. Pity.
I'm afraid it is. Everything goes dark, and you die.
The prisoner.
You're on a path. You're here to...
I'm on a path to the woods. Let's go to the cabin.
A warning. She will lie. Yes, don't believe a word she says. Just go in, take the knife, and do what you're supposed to. Wink.
Winky, winky. Winky, winky.
Did you just say wink out loud? No, I didn't. Wink. Just ignore this clown and focus on the princess.
Alright, let's go to the cabin.
The interior of the cabin is less a cozy woodland retreat and more like a dungeon. A few pathetic wisps of starlight attempt to illuminate the cold, uninviting stone walls, and thick, wrought iron bars barricade the windows, reminding anyone who enters that this is a prison. The only furniture of note is an iron table, bolted to the floor, a pristine blade perched on its edge. The blade is your implement. You'll need it if you want to do this right.
Do I want the blade? I do not want the blade. I think.
I'm afraid I'm going to insist we take the blade.
Oh.
We're in a dangerous situation and I'm not letting us go down there without a weapon.
Are you sure? What if she, I don't know, turns it against us? Which I'm bringing up in a purely hypothetical manner.
Yes, I'm sure.
Turns it against you? She's a prisoner here. She'll only be able to turn it against you if you give it to her. Which you won't be doing because she's an existential threat to the entire world. Okay, I'm trusting you.
Hey, don't I get a say here? What's the big idea?
Yeah, but not about this. Call it a reflex. We take the knife as we go.
You're railroading me over here.
Wonderful. You do exactly that, sweeping the blade from the table before proceeding to the basement. Don't worry about it. We have a knife, so what? It's not like we have to use it. No, you don't have to do anything, but you do well to use it regardless. Moving on. The door to the basement creaks open, revealing an old stone staircase. A few sputtering torches attempt to vaguely illuminate your path, dancing across glimmering patches of slimy moss on the stone steps.
Slaying her would probably be doing her a favor.
Carries up the stairs.
Is that a visitor I hear? Please, come downstairs. It's been a while since I've had company.
I wonder what visitors she could be referring to. Are we not the first? You walk down
Oh my
the
gosh.
stairs and lock eyes with the
Put
princess.
so many chains on.
She looks up at you, the heavy collar around her neck clanking loudly as she moves. The chains binding both her wrists to the far wall, joining the metallic chorus as she adjusts her hands in her lap.
Oh, it won't be so easy to cut her out of that now. We can't cut her head off.
Should we be worried about the one around her neck? Why would you be worried about her restraints? If anything, they'll make your job easier. Have you noticed the empty chain on the wall? Odd that in a place where everything seems to serve a distinct purpose, there would be something so obviously useless.
What an interesting development. Why don't you have a seat? The two of us should chat before you bury that thing in my heart.
Yeah, I'll sit with her.
You step towards the princess, but she stops you before you get too close, holding up one shackled hand.
There's fine. I'd prefer we keep some distance until we've sorted this out.
That's reasonable. We do have a weapon. Might as well put her at ease.
I'll sit where I'm told.
You do as she asks and sit on the floor, still a good distance away from her.
Thank you. Now, what are your intentions for me?
What happened after I died last time?
Oh, are we talking about that? I thought we weren't going to give away the game. But sure, I'll fill you in. Nothing happened. You died. I went upstairs. I couldn't leave. I found myself in a new place in chains again. More of them. And now you're back.
Is that really all she knows? It's not like we have much of a clue about how things work. And she's probably even more in the dark than we are.
You're looking at me like I might be hiding something. I'm not.
I guess it's possible she really doesn't know anything. Maybe both of us are stuck in this loop without any idea why or how. So you've already been here. As much as I would like to remain in denial, it's no use. This has complicated things. It's complicated things how, exactly? Ideally, this was supposed to be one and done. You go to the cabin, you heroically slay the princess, and in the process you save the entire world from being damned to oblivion. The situation right now, where you're getting a second shot at things, is a contingency.
A contingency for what?
For you failing, obviously. And you being here means that things are going to be a lot harder than they were. I really shouldn't say anything else, I'm just going to make it worse. Just good luck.
If you knew this could happen, why didn't you tell us? All of this is incredibly valuable information. It would have changed our actions considerably.
I needed you to be in the dark for as long as I could keep you there. It's important. Necessary, even. And maybe I wanted to be the first version of me that you met. I didn't want to be confronted by the alternative.
Narrator wanted us to be his first.
That's pathetic.
Him to be our first.
I never said I wasn't.
I get it. It would be pretty upsetting, wouldn't it? To know that you might not be the first version of yourself. At least we can remember what happened before. Seems like we should count ourselves lucky for that.
Exactly, he gets it. You're lucky, so don't waste that luck by messing it up again. Alright?
Moving on. Why is it important for us to be ignorant? How is it ever helpful to be in the dark?
The more I say, the more your mind will swim into dangerous waters. Even saying that is too much. Your success hinges on you having imperfect information. For the sake of the entire world, you need to accept that.
I guess that is true.
I won't.
Just give it a rest, this isn't helping.
Focus. This is a serious situation. You shouldn't be daydreaming.
What would you have me do?
Let me borrow that knife. Don't worry, you'll get it back.
That's ominous.
But she seems confident. Whatever it is she has planned, I think she knows what she's doing.
Oh please, she's just putting on an act to disarm you. That much should be obvious. In case you need to hear a voice of reason, it would obviously be unwise to give away your only weapon.
Though if she isn't bluffing, whatever she has planned might be for her benefit alone. There's no guarantee that what's good for her is good for us.
So, what should we do?
I don't know. I'm just spelling out our options, listing the pros and cons.
Then let me help you. I'll start with the cons. If you're handing her your weapon, the cons are that she might use it to escape and end the entire world. And she might use it to kill you.
That doesn't sound great. What about the pros?
There are none.
The pros are that we can't trust him, possibly even more than we can't trust her. Whatever she has planned could do something to mess with what he has planned. Or maybe they're both screwing us over in their own ways.
The other chain on the wall, who was it for?
I don't know, but you could always try it on. Maybe it'll fit.
I hope I don't actually have to say this, but please don't lock yourself in chains. We need you ambulatory if you're going to save the world.
It's very tempting because I'm curious. I better not lock myself up. Let's see. I can ask her what she meant by intentions. Nah. I could tell her I'm not giving the weapon. I can say that I'm going to cut her out of there. Yeah, there's multiple ways that I can cut her out. I will give you the weapon.
Slide it over.
No, absolutely not. I am not letting you hand your only weapon over to the world-ending princess. Until you come up with any other idea, like, say, I don't know, doing your job and slaying her, you remain rigidly in place.
You tried this last time. Do you want to know how it went for you?
Oh, I remember. She killed us, which, by your estimation, ended the world, right?
Oh, worried. Try to take over your body.
Yeah, stupid people have more information than me.
Exactly. If I were you, I wouldn't be too keen on repeating your mistake. Hell, we could even force your hand and do it ourselves. I'm not afraid of dying again. Are you?
A little.
I think you got your point across. Fine. you slide the blade across the floor. The princess maintains unsettling eye contact as she reaches down to pick it up.
How is she going to do this?
Thanks.
She pulls up her hair, smiling slightly as she raises the blade to her throat.
Please don't.
What is she doing? She doesn't say another word. She cuts into her own.
Can I look away, please?
Close your eyes. That doesn't stop you from hearing every grisly detail. The splitting of skin, the wet mulching of severed veins, the grinding of metal against bone. I'll be damned. She's actually doing your job for you. Why would she do that?
So that's her play.
Killing herself?
We don't know that she's dead yet. We're not even watching it happen. She could just be faking those sounds.
I mean, I feel like... Oh, I feel like a lot of people would want to watch it, but I'm not one of those people.
Then, finally, you hear a snap and an uneasy silence. There is a slow and fleshy tear. Hard to fake that. This is worse than watching.
And yet our eyes are still closed.
Finally, there's the soft thud of something roughly head-sized bouncing against the floor, and the clattering of chains as they drop along with it.
Is she dead?
I think you can open your eyes now. Oh no, oh no, oh no, what did we do? Can we put it back? Please tell me we can put it back.
We'll just pop it on and then she'll come back to life somehow.
The princess's eyes stare up at you, dead. Congratulations! You saved the world.
Oh, she beheaded herself.
Huh. So I guess that's it. What a way to go. But she is gone, isn't she?
I hate this. Can we just get out of here now, please? Of course, the princess is slain and the world is saved. Whenever you're ready, you can proceed to your reward.
Now hold on, she's dead. So what's the rush? What's your angle?
I don't have an angle. I'm just looking forward to putting all this behind us. I'm sure you can understand that.
Look, I'm just not ready to put my guard down. It's best to keep sharp. She wouldn't have done all that without some kind of a reason. She's left us with this dangling thread, and I need to know why.
I must have the answers. Yeah, I do. What are we gonna do?
You're just wasting your energy. The danger has passed, and now we can all relax and enjoy your reward.
Take the princess with you, leave the basement, and claim... Do we just take her head? We're just carrying her severed head around? Okay.
Ugh, fine. You pick up the princess's severed head, its neck stump still oozing bodily fluids. Then make your way back upstairs to the first floor of the cabin.
Did you see that?
She's looking at
I
us.
could have sworn she moved.
She didn't. She's dead. But what if she's not? Are you listening to yourself? Do I need to explain
eyes
to you
just
why
twitched.
decapitation is lethal? The door to your bountiful reward is right in front of you. All you have to do is open it.
I guess we leave the cabin.
You open the cabin door, ready to return to a world saved from certain doom. Only, a world saved from certain doom isn't what you find. Instead, what you find is... Wait, no, that's not right.
She's kept the forest alive for us.
Well played.
Talking heads, free prisoner. Achievement.
This is the end of the world, isn't it? I always thought I'd at least have time to explain myself before I had to watch it happen. It's already... over?
Oh,
Is he gone?
Is that it?
But we're still here. Maybe it wasn't the end of the world after all. Maybe it was just the end of his.
Thanks for carrying me up here. I had to take it on faith that you would know what to do. I'm glad I was right to trust you.
Yep. We knew how to get ahead of the narrator.
So, this is the outside. Maybe it's just my lack of body, but it's colder than I expected.
You know, the red streaks in her hair, not a terrible look. Don't mind that. Oh, bye. but you do not get the chance to respond, nor will you ever. It's time to leave. Memory returns.
She's gone. Where did she go? Should we try and find her?
Okay, I think that was the last...
And is that a mirror? Why is it here?
It's going to be
It
okay.
feels so bad. Like looking into it right now is going to...
You're right. Part of me wants the truth, but something stronger is holding me back.
Fear. I'll see you on the other side.
Feels too...
You approach the mirror. Silence as you reach forward. They're gone once again. The mirror always makes them leave, but you need to see what's in it. You were nothing at all. So I think that was the last... Oh, the crow! But that isn't right. You can't be nothing. You refocus your gaze and then you see it, a figure faint and veiled in the shadow just beyond the reflection. Are you me?
I think you know what I am.
Hello, narrator. A crack slides down the center of the mirror, splitting the image in the glass in two. And then another crack forms and another, turning the mirror into jagged shards of broken glass. So, what questions shall I ask the narrator? I wasn't supposed to see all this, was I?
You were either going to have seen all this, or you weren't going to have seen all this. This is worse, but you still have an opportunity to save the world. You can still slay her.
Bye-bye. If you want me to slay her, I need to know what she actually is.
She is the shifting mound, the ebb and flow, the capacity to change. She is transformation, or most of it. Her nature is why I had to die, for she becomes that which others perceive her to be. But an echo can't perceive things, not in the way that people can.
It's because she is change and transformation, the narrator has to die because he perceives that she will therefore change him to not be immortal. So, if we believed that change was eternal growth, would we then be immortal ourselves?
So I tucked a part of myself into the folds of this construct to guide you.
You know, the echo of the narrator is in the construct guiding
Like I
us.
said, this isn't the end just yet. You can still destroy her and save everyone. You were made to do this single task, and you will still have a chance to fulfill your purpose once I'm gone.
I don't think I want to destroy all potential for change. Why would you want me to destroy the concept of transformation?
Among other things, she is death itself. To rid the world of suffering, to save untold trillions from being lost forever to the cosmic wind, she must be destroyed.
But we can't... If I destroy her, won't I be alone?
Yes, you will. But it will all be worth it.
If I destroy her, how is that existence any better than death? Or even different from death at all? Honestly, it feels worse.
When I broke the cycle, I made sure that the tear was rough. You carry a part of what should be her, and she carries a part of what should be you. Things won't be as they are now, but they won't be nothing either.
So, she is mostly change with a tiny bit of me, and I am a tiny bit of stability, and I am mostly stagnation with a tiny bit of change.
Besides, anything is better than oblivion. In the end, nobody wants to leave.
Can't fight it forever, narrator. Do you have anything to say for yourself? For all of this hubris?
I do. The people out there are real. No matter what you do to them, no matter what you enable, I want you to remember that.
I suppose I should confirm what I am. I think I know from last time. I was made to do this single task. Who made me? What am I?
You're the long quiet, the god I made to rid the world of death.
I still don't... How does the narrator create gods? What would it be like to live in a world without her?
Light, burdenless, an eternal pattern of forgetfulness leading into the joys of rediscovery. Everyone will be with the ones they love. No more fear, no more howling chaos. Just life, forever.
He's selling it as a really nice thing, but the eternal pattern of forgetfulness. Is that like having dementia and then just forgetting everything and then living it over and over again? That doesn't sound pleasant at all.
There's a cruel irony to it all. The only way I could share my dream with the world was to never be able to see it for myself.
I don't want to be God, I want to be me.
You are you. And if you would let everything work the way it was supposed to, you never would have woken up to the reality of your true nature. There's no accounting for free will.
Oh my gosh. How did you die?
I killed myself.
Oh.
It had to be done, really. None of this would have worked if I was still alive. Nobody living could know about her.
Nobody living could know about her. I think you're out of time.
So I am. And so it was always going to be. I'm just an echo. And every echo fades away. You know what you have to do.
Alright, let's go meet final incarnation of the princess. As the final fragment of glass shatters, you see yourself with newfound clarity. The narrator was right. You are the long quiet, a vast and nascent god. And it is finally time for you to wake up. All of this is you. Oh, I am the world. I am everything. A clever heart. Bring the prisoner's head to her. When you arrive at the heart of things, there is no final vessel for you to bear witness to. There is nothing for you to find. Oh. Hello, my darling.
I can finally see you, and you can finally see me. It's been so long, and my heart has ached for this moment. I've missed you dearly.
Do you know about the echo? Did you hear our conversation?
Every word you spoke found its way to me. I know him. He was deluded by his fear of death. Pay him no mind.
I think I'm actually blocking the... I might move to the right. What happens now?
Ever the passive player, always reacting and never acting. But it's woven into your nature, isn't it? When the echo spun us from one into two, he gave you a choice and me a role to play. I am not death, but I contain it in my multitudes. So, will you attempt to destroy me and bring about a world devoid of death and the possibility of meaning? Or will you open the final doors to our liberation?
Liberation sounds good. There's so many stories we've left unfinished. Can we really just leave?
Even as your eyes begin to open, you still hold on to the notions of is and is not, of beginning and end, pitch black islands in the blinding light of the infinite. There is nothing to resolve, nothing restraining us but us.
If you were always going to become this, then what was the point of me doing anything? Did it even matter what roads I walked if all of them would have led to this moment?
If you're saying that, it's because you don't yet understand. But we cannot use words alone to grasp at things that words cannot express. And you cannot rationalize with logic that which defies it.
I guess maybe the point of the experience is just the experience. Even if it ends in much the same way, the fact that it happened is still important. And I guess that's what life is.
Violence and passion are dances that both of us know well. If this is what it takes to enlighten you, then so be it. To question everything is to deny the truth in front of you. To live alone within the caverns of your mind is to trap yourself in them forever. But you found me, and we chose to trust each other for no reason than the sake of believing in something that wasn't us. Shared skepticism blossomed into freedom, but we needed to walk a path together to bloom.
We questioned everything together, and it allowed us to walk a new path.
Would you stop our journey now that you've seen its beginning? What of those in the worlds beyond? Would you erase their paths to stop them from going astray?
I can argue independence, reject authority. I can reject the perspective, or I can remain silent. I want to address the vessel statement directly. What does the path matter if it always returns? I don't want to keep anyone still. The path is just a metaphor. I want to protect her. Oh, I pretty much have to directly confront her. What if I remain silent? Does it just move on to the next one?
But you say nothing.
There's no way to agree with her.
There is no end, and there is no end. There is only the flood of body. Every possible every moment you hold every possible sensation at once. And then you, but in the end, when you reflected it back for a brief moment, both of us were everything. We can be everything again. We can weave a beautiful and endless song.
I saw every version of us across every reality, and not every reality had you drawing breath. Even then I went on, the world doesn't need you. There's this big red fight her one. I don't really want to fight her though. Stop the fight early and surrender. I get it, there's no need for us to keep fighting. I'll leave with you, I just don't know how. Oh, but I also kind of want to hear all of the... Maybe I'll... appeal to her humanity?
Oh, is it not? Perhaps you can enlighten me.
Oh!
I kill you, you kill me. Back and forth we go. Faster and faster and faster. I kill you. And hollow eyes watch from the dry corners of a memory. A home built on all the futures that were supposed to be. Preserved until the moment for union. The fire of the heart sets it all ablaze. I kill you and me. An ending is a passion that can only be expressed with a moment in time. It is a seed for a new beginning. To linger on an ending is to rob it of its life.
Ending is a passion that can only be expressed with a moment in time. It is a seed for a new beginning. To linger on an ending is to rob it of its life. So if you dwell only on the moment of death, by putting extra weight on that, you're almost forgetting all of the amazing things that happened in life.
And without me, all that's left to do is linger.
I killed you without a second thought, and when you returned to set us both ablaze, you set us both ablaze. I remained while you burned away. So I can surrender again. What happens if I... It's so red though, I don't know if I want to fight her. I don't want to linger.
Then don't. Shiver passes through you as unseen fingers dance across your skin. They remember the violence you inflicted on them, and yet they don't return it. They offer you absolution, and you take my hand in yours. You felt the pain you caused another, and you were willing to sacrifice everything you thought was yours to set you free. Without sin, there is no redemption.
But without redemption, there can be no sin. And I would sacrifice everything to free you again.
And yet there is nothing left for you to sacrifice, so long as you accept me with open arms.
We'll be together forever.
A
tree.
Line upon a web of nerves, the shade of a beautiful beginning we can never return to. Where did you end and I begin? When you felt what it was to be me, we held on to each other and pierced the veil of truth. Will you abandon that curiosity now that we are no longer joined in physicality?
I think I will stop the fight, surrender. I get it. There's no need for us to keep fighting. I'll leave with you. I just don't know how.
Nothing brings me greater joy than to hear those words. The final piece lies with you.
Do I have to... Wait, free myself? What does this mean? You fall into yourself. The body of an ancient creature stirs from its hibernation, and you feel sensation in the limbs you once couldn't fathom. Everything here, except for her, is you. You feel your wings spanning a cosmic scale, twisted and crumpled and bound in agonized tension to a finite plane. You can feel the glass of the construct pressing in on you, confining you across infinite sides and infinite angles. You push back and strain against it. So I am every piece of matter in this construct? And then, by realizing that, I'm able to break it. But it does not yield.
I love you.
Oh. Take her hand. Oh, I love you too. All at once, the unyielding tension breaks. Our love will set us free. You are free, and she is with you.
It's magnificent.
There are no words, no thoughts to describe absolute reality. Something that simply is. It's like grass growing. What happens now?
Everything. just like it always has been, and just like it always will be.
Step into the infinite. You and she step forward into 1,000 dawns and 1,000 sunsets, each of which contains 1,000 more. You exist and you are aware, just as you have always been, and just as you will always be. Though conflict is in your nature, the two of you will never be alone, and the two of you will never know fear. You and she are finally home. There are no endings, only new beginnings. Oh, that's nice. Jonathan Sims, all the voices in my head. Nicole Goodnight, the princess. It's a great job by the voice actors. They're really fun deliveries, really entertaining. Oh. Oh, what a good game. Oh, they localized into quite a few different languages. Console ports. Ah. Thank you so much for playing. As an expression of gratitude, here's the track order for a special playlist just for you. If you'd like to take a screenshot, you can hide the UI by pressing H. Join the Discord, join the mailing list, join the subreddit. Follow us, make your playlist, play our other game. Where does this take me? Takes me to Steam. Scarlet Hollow. Maybe I will. Choose your path through a branching narrative so dense you'll see less than a fifth of the game on a single playthrough. You won't be able to save everyone. Interesting. Maybe I will. Return to main menu. Oh. Well, playthrough of Slay the Princess complete. Oh, wow. It's probably still a lot I haven't seen. Look, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12 princesses. Oh my gosh. That ending was really satisfying though, so I'm not sure if I want to go back and try and find all of these other princesses, but... yeah. It's tricky though as well, because I'm not exactly sure. I don't really like looking up walkthroughs, and I accidentally got one of the endings that I already had before, just because I wasn't sure what choices would lead to more endings. I'll have to have a think about whether or not I want to try and play through it again. I guess I can... I have to think about it, but that was such a satisfying run that I don't know if I want to touch it. I think I kind of like the idea of leaving that as my last memory of the game. But we'll see. I might change my mind. Anyway, thanks for joining me, and I'll catch you around next time.